What is up? What is up, everybody? We are live. 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 Welcome to another episode of Saucy Discourse, Season 3, Episode 17. It's called My Life Edition. Shout out to Styles P, 20th anniversary on the Gangsta and the Gentleman, bringing us in and bringing us out on the show. I'm your boy, Jeff.
And I'm your boy Marcus.
What's up, bro, man? How you doing?
I'm good, man. Life is good. I'm alive. I'm well. The holidays is quickly here, arriving. Before we continue, we gotta say Merry Christmas to the family, to the Saucy family, to all Saucy Nation TV family. Happy Merry Christmas to your family, to my family, to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Exactly. Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas, all
That
that
too.
good stuff.
Let's
Whatever you
let's not forget that.
celebrate,
Let's not forget
whatever
that.
whatever you celebrate, happy holidays to everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing good, man. Just hustling out here. I'm glad I got a week off from school, so I got a little extra time for myself to handle some other things.
Hmm
Other than that, man, we out here working, man. So make sure you go and give us that help a brother out special. Make sure you actually subscribe to the podcast, hit that notification buttons to get notifications when we drop new episodes and when we go on live. Also hit that share button if you know somebody that will love this show. Please hit share. I want to appreciate everybody who's joining on live. If you're not joining live, if you're watching the video, we appreciate you. If you're at home, just listen to the audio, whatever platform we're on, whether Spotify, Apple, and all that good stuff. We appreciate the love support. Make sure you go to Saucy Discourse. Follow us on all social media platforms. Hit that link in that bio and go to Teespring and get you some official Saucy Discourse merch. Also, you like to send donations. Is on the ticker on the bottom of the screen is at Saucy Nation 18 on Cash App only. Okay, Cash App only.
hmm
That's dollar sign Saucy Nation 18. Um, if you want to send donations to the show. Okay. Let's get started. We're gonna start a little basketball real quick because
There we go. He's starting.
the-
Here
the-
you
the-
go. You want to start.
you
You can't
know,
help it. You can't help it. You
yeah,
can't help
right.
it. See?
This
You
is
see what I'm
breaking
talking about?
news.
No, it's not. No, it's
It
not.
ain't breaking news.
No, it's not.
Oh, this is not breaking
But go.
news.
No, it's not really breaking
It
news.
is
But just
breaking news.
since you can't seem to help yourself, you can't contain your evil intent. Go ahead. Let the
Evil,
people know what they're
evil,
talking about.
evil intent.
Evil
No,
intent.
I'm
Go
just stating
ahead.
facts.
Can't.
I'm
Nah,
stating facts.
regardless of his facts, but go ahead, state your evil intent because you know you can't
Anyway,
help
your
yourself.
your
Go ahead,
stinking New York
watch your
Knicks
mouth.
has been fined and penalized for tampering, not with Donovan Mitchell, not with any other superstar in the league right now. No, they lose a second round, a second round. This is unbelievable. Yeah, but this is what you do, man. This is what you do. Y'all lose what is it, a first round pick or a second round pick, whatever it is. You lost a draft pick, second round. Okay, you lose a second round pick because y'all want to tamper with Jalen Brunson. Okay, it was finalized by the league. Once I got the email today, at the job, you know, I just started busting out laughing. People was asking me why I was so, so just in a joyous mood. Because you know why? Because this is what the Knicks do. This is what they do. They don't tamper with LeBron. They don't tamper with Steph Curry. They don't tamper with any other superstar in the league. But you know who they would tamper with? Jalen Brunson. I mean, this is well, it doesn't really matter you losing the second round pick because you ain't going to use it anyway to get a superstar like you should have got Donovan Mitchell. That's number one. But what really made me nauseous, Mr. Wilson? What made me really nauseous was I got the Christmas schedule. And the first game on a matinee this Sunday on Christmas is the Philadelphia 76ers against the New Jersey Knicks. A matinee game.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Excuse me.
Watch your mouth.
Excuse me.
Watch your mouth. We
Please.
know we in New
Uh,
York. We in New York. You know where we
please.
at.
No
You know
plays.
what
No
Mecca
plays.
is? It ain't Brooklyn.
No
Okay, you
plays.
said what
Watch
you
them
want
out.
to.
Watch them out.
What's the problem?
We're the
I
best team in the
asked what's the
city.
problem.
We're the best team in the city.
So,
You can say that.
you
That's
alright.
hands down.
You alright.
Hands
You
down.
alright.
Yeah,
You alright.
whatever. You know what made me so nauseous in the beginning
Mm-hmm.
when I got this email with the Christmas schedule games, because the
Mm-hmm.
Knicks is on damn, and a matinee game. But I really thought about it. I
Mm-hmm.
really thought about it because you know why? It's a 12 o'clock noon
Mm-hmm.
game. My
Mm-hmm.
black ass is gonna be asleep anyway, so I ain't gonna watch it.
You should be up. It's
No,
Christmas.
no, I ain't watching it. Nope, I ain't watching it. I'm
You should be watching.
I'm getting my beauty sleep at the end of the day. But
Mm-hmm.
when I wake up, there's a
Mm-hmm.
99% chance that the Knicks is gonna lose this game. So what would be more better for me in the holiday spirit is to wake up with the Knicks getting L at Madison Square Garden this Sunday coming up. And let me bring out a little facts before you respond, Mr. Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
This is how the Philadelphia and New York franchises will meet this Sunday on
Mm-hmm.
Christmas
Mm-hmm.
for a record 13 times. 13
Mm-hmm.
times.
Oh, I know where you're going. I
Oh,
know where you're going. I know where you're
here's the
going.
second
I
fact.
know where you're going.
Here's
I know
the
you're
second
going.
fact. Here's the second
Go
fact.
ahead.
The
Mm-hmm.
Knicks will extend their record for the most games played on Christmas Day to
Mm-hmm.
55 this Sunday. You know how disgusting that is?
No,
To be on the Christmas Day schedule 55 times.
I don't see what's the problem.
You
I don't see what's the problem.
want to guess the record? You want to
What's the
guess the
problem? What's the
record?
record? Go ahead.
It
Go ahead.
ain't good. It ain't good. Here's the third fact. Okay. Doc Rivers, the coach for the Philadelphia 76ers, right?
Mm-hmm.
In 1992,
Mm-hmm.
the 76ers head coach Doc Rivers played for the Knicks against Chicago Bulls. You remember that game? You remember?
I remember that game. I remember that game. I remember that game
Recording.
very clearly as a kid.
You want to know how many points Doc Rivers had?
Did you have like 25 going in that game?
Nope.
I believe it was.
He had 7 points. He had 7 points and 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 steals against the great Chicago Bulls. I mean, Mr. Wilson, at the end of the day, what is your thoughts on your team tampering for Jalen Brunson? That's number one. And at two, the fact that it's brought out you 55 times on Christmas Day. Your heart got broken 55 times on Christmas Day as Knicks fans. It's disgusting, by the way. I don't know why they keep putting them on the damn schedule. It's like the Lions being on Thanksgiving every goddamn year. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Okay. And the third question is, what is your prediction? Who's going to win this game? Score and everything. The floor is yours, sir.
Okay, first things first. Since it's the holiday spirit, I'm gonna take me a saucy drink, please. Thank you.
Sip up, sip up.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Now on to your idiotic question.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I think about?
Facts.
No, it's not facts. It's whatever. It's idiotic. You know what I think?
Mm-hmm.
Who cares? We don't care. You know why? Because the people. You know what? I will get to that.
You don't care.
We don't care. You know
Care
why?
about
It's only
what?
a second round pick because we have tons of picks. We have tons of picks.
Yeah, that you don't
lose one.
use.
Yeah, no. We didn't use them.
When the last time you used draft pick? What? Who?
Traded.
Where?
We traded. I remember the draft that we traded our picks for our
For
first
who?
3 pick to Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City has a gang of picks, so we traded it to them so they can have more.
And who
picks.
y'all got?
We don't care. It doesn't matter who we got.
Who do y'all
Doesn't matter. We got a player in the second round. Doesn't matter. He's in the Trevor Keels from Duke. He's in the G League right now. He's okay. It's okay. It's cool. He's cool. It doesn't matter. He'll be all right. He's a nice little two-way player.
This is the Westchester Knicks, by the way.
Yes, Westchester. That's great.
That
Westchester Knicks.
That you got to take a train, 2 buses, and a city bike to go watch.
First of all, it is just. Yeah, it's about right. It's about a train and a bus.
Exactly.
Anyway.
And a city bike.
All right, no city bikes.
You go Richardson city bike. That's a long walk.
I don't need to do that with that. Anyway,
it's a long walk. I'll tell you that.
Nope. There ain't no walk. From White Plains train station straight to the White Plains Center. It's only a 10 to 15-minute walk. I know where it is.
10
I
to
used to
15
work
minute
out there.
walk. Okay, you
10,
walk
15 minute walk. You don't need
minutes.
no bike.
Those ain't short blocks. I tell you that. That's like walking. That's like
Anywho,
walking the Grand Concourse in the Bronx.
that's not though. That is not. There's nothing close to Grand Concourse. Anywho,
I'm just saying it's
no
like
one
that.
cares about. We don't care about these picks. Why? It's just one pick. But my problem is the meter. Because people like you. There's people like, and I had to call them now because I do love them. The NBA on TNT yesterday. The disgusting dismay of Shaq and Chuck sat there and disrespected us. Oh, they got a little 7-game win streak. Whoop-de-doo. What? Really? Really?
Yeah. Whoop-de-doo. Who cares?
What?
I mean,
Really?
nobody
Really?
cares.
People. No. We do care. Knicks care. Knicks fans like us, like myself, we care. We don't care if we beat teams who are bad or struggling. One of those teams
Oh, you don't care?
actually a top.
I don't.
No. They don't care. We
Oh,
care. We don't. You play to win the game. Because if we would have lost against bad teams, people like you would have
That's
called
where you're
me
going. That's
and
where you're
typed
going with it.
me. Yeah, exactly where I'm going. Let me finish. That's exactly where I'm going. Because if we have lost to teams like the Orlandos or the Houstons or the San Antonios, you would have called me. That would have laughed at me. You would have trolled me like you always do. Because these are not the Knicks of the past.
We troll your enemy because you stink.
We don't stink. We stink. We won 8 in a row.
Congratulations against struggling teams, sir. Struggling teams.
They don't care.
You just beat a Golden State Warrior team with no Steph Curry.
Okay, I don't care. The last
you
time
don't care?
No, I know. You know why? You know why I don't care? Because every time Steph has come to that Garden, they have kicked our ass, and we have not beaten them since 2013. You know the last who that starting 5 was? That was Raymond Felton, Tyson Chandler, Carmelo Anthony, Amari Stoudemire.
Yeah, exactly. And the
Landry
last time,
Fields.
That was
Steph was in Madison
Garden, we was there. We was there.
I just gave you a name, Landry Fields, that nobody don't even remember. I forgot.
I remember Landry Fields.
Yes, you do, and he was all right, and then he was trash. And do you remember who was also? Do you know who was also? That's not comparison. Do you know who was also on that team? Do you also know who was not on that team? Jason Kidd was also on that team.
Yeah, but Jason was like 42, and
it doesn't matter. He was on the squad. He was a backup to a backup. That's how bad it was for us at that time. That's how bad it was. And what happened? Steph Curry dropped 54 points in that game, and we won that game.
When the last time? Can I ask you a question? What happened last time Steph Curry was in the Madison Square Garden? We was there. He broke the all-time 3-point record.
So what? We don't care. We do. First of all, why do you act like this wasn't going to happen? I knew it was going to happen. Everybody
like what?
And next time was going to happen. That he's going to pass the record. He was going to pass the record. It was on purpose. It was controversial.
Oh, it was on purpose.
I knew he was going to do it. Yes.
Y'all just let him shoot the ball. Y'all just let him shoot the ball. Him just being open. You just let him shoot the ball.
First of all, it's Steph fucking Curry. He ain't going to stop doing it like that. It's hard to do it. Okay? We don't care if he had 18, 19, 20-something points. We know he's going to pass the record in the Garden. It was intended for him to pass the record in the Garden. Why? Because 2008, was it 2008, 2007, 2008 draft? We were one pick away. One goddamn pick away from Steph Curry being in the motherfucking Garden. Can you imagine Steph Curry being in the Garden every single night?
Yeah, he was stink up. He was
stink. No, he would. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. No, he would not.
He would be a bust.
Not the great. I'm sorry, not the greatest Steph Curry.
He would be a bust.
I refuse to believe that. I refuse.
Excuse me.
I refuse to believe that the great Steph Curry would not be a bust if he was playing for my Knicks right now. I think he'd be what he is right now, the greatest scorer, greatest shooter, almost said scorer, the greatest shooter of all time. What is your question?
Can I ask you a question? So all these injuries he's had early in the beginning of his career with the ankles and stuff like that. Okay, let's say he was on the Knicks. Okay, you out of all people think that Steph Curry would be the same Steph Curry today if he was on the New York Knicks? In what world? In what world? When the last time you had a player like Steph Curry on your team?
We have not had a player like Steph Curry on our team. But my point is, we were one pick away. We don't stink. Okay?
No, I said Steph Curry would stink on your team. He would stink.
No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't.
Steph Curry would be another Bobby Portis. Leaving your team, leaving the Knicks, and going to another team and win the damn championship because he would not prosper in New York City under the orange and blue banner. So he would stink. You know it. I know it.
I actually don't know that. You know why? Because I refuse to believe it.
Really,
I refuse to
he
believe.
be a Orlando Blackman. That's what he would be, a Orlando Blackman for the Knicks. That's exactly what he would be. Good 3-point shooter, but he ain't going nowhere. He doesn't count.
May I finish with your hating self, please?
Play. I'll give you facts, sir.
No,
facts.
ain't no damn facts.
Facts.
But
like
I said,
if he got drafted by the Knicks, it would stink. His career would be probably over by now.
Let me finish, man. Jesus, with your hating self.
Go ahead.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Like I said,
go ahead.
I'm gonna give 1 point to you. Because you are the ultimate hater. You the hater. You're the ultimate hater. You
hate on the Knicks?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I just bring you information.
And I hate. No. I gotta put. I love Shaq, but I gotta put Shaq and Chuck on black. I'm sorry. It's hard for an NBA team to win 8 games in a row. I don't care who you play because you play to win the damn game.
Against bummy teams.
Herman Edwards, I don't care. But 3 of those teams, Sacramento was a very improved team. They're currently 16-13, top 7 in the West. Sacramento, they are not a bum. They're not bums anymore. They are not bums anymore. I'm saying it right now.
What's the record?
Cleveland Cavaliers. Sacramento, currently 16-13 in the West, top 7. Number 2, Cleveland Cavaliers, who are a top 3 team in the damn Eastern Conference. That was with Donovan Mitchell.
That was luck.
That was not luck.
That was luck.
93-85.
That was luck.
Donovan Mitchell, he struggled that game. That's not my fault. I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, he was too damn excited.
I ain't got nothing to do with us. I got nothing.
He was too damn excited. Go ahead. That's 2 legitimate teams right now. Go ahead.
That's 2 legitimate teams. The third legitimate team, I forgot who the other third legitimate team was, but
exactly.
Damn it don't matter. The wins are wins that we got to win, right? Because if we have lost, but the fact that people like you and the people like Chuck and then people like Shaq will sit around and say, "What did freaking do?" and tell me, "Oh, it's just the Knicks. It's just the Knicks." We don't have these many opportunities. So when we get hot and we won 8 in a row, I'm sorry, you have back-to-back wins against Chicago, who at times are one game they're good, one game they're not. If you want to say they're not the same, all right, cool. But the fact that y'all would sit around and put this disgusting tribe, this disgusting media against us, saying that, oh, they won 8 in a row, what the freaking do? That's not hard to do in the NBA. That's very hard to do in the NBA. And the fact that y'all will continue, like the media, like the Bleacher Reports, like you, like unfortunately Shaq and Chuck in this scenario, that will sit around and disrespect my New York Knicks, but y'all will give all these other teams credit. Yes, it is. And then, but y'all sitting around and talk about the Lakers this, Lakers that, Lakers, the media, Lakers this, Lakers that, but you don't give no love to my New York Knicks. But all of a sudden, they want to talk about Brooklyn.
It ain't impressive.
How's it not impressive?
It's not impressive, sir. It's not impressive.
How's it not impressive?
Not impressive. You beat 2 legitimate teams. The rest of the teams are non-playoff teams. Okay. So and you beat half of the teams that even had the damn star players on the damn team.
If you want to count the Steph Curry game, that's fine. You count. But Klay Thompson was on the floor.
Okay.
Draymond Green was on the floor.
Okay, that's about it.
On the floor.
Yeah, he should have dropped 40.
That's not my fault. That's not my fault.
He dropped 40 the other night before he played y'all.
So why he ain't dropped nothing against us?
So you damn tired. Jet lag, sir.
I don't want to hear you played to win the game.
Oh, please.
You played to win the game. I don't want to hear all that. I don't want to hear that crap. Yeah. So what if we lost to teams like Orlando? What if we lost teams like San Antonio? There are people like you and people that hate on my team 24/7, 365 that will call me, that will troll me. Oh, look at the Knicks. They got blown about San Antonio about 30 fucking points. You will sit there and laugh at me nonstop.
Of course I will laugh.
Exactly, because this is what you do. But when we win games, we don't get no credit.
No, I'll laugh at you because it's typical Knicks fashion. That's what it is. It's not, okay.
Well,
typical Knicks fashion. Losing to a team like Orlando.
Now times are different.
It's different now. It's different now.
It's different now. We top 5 in the East. All we gotta do is hope and pray. It's not gonna happen tonight. All we gotta hope is play for Brooklyn and lose the game. We right back up. We right there.
No, it ain't. Nope. See that? See that, ladies and gentlemen? Something wrong with you, man.
Nope.
Something wrong with you.
I believe
I'm
starting to get the feeling again.
You see that's what I'm talking about. That's the feeling I'm talking about. See, that's that contamination kicking in. That's what it is. It's contamination kicking in.
How's it contamination?
Excuse me. As soon as the Knicks start winning, y'all want to act like y'all going to the damn East Conference Final.
No,
oh my God, you see my team? Y'all beat non-legitimate teams, sir.
I didn't say that. I said
act like.
Feel good.
Act like.
I'm not acting like it. Am I not allowed to feel good about my team actually winning some games?
No.
Am I not allowed to?
No.
So I'm not allowed to act like my team has won 8 in a row. How am I supposed to act? Because we don't have those feelings often. We don't get that often. So when we do, okay, but right now we don't stink. So you can say, "Oh, you want to?" We don't stink right now. We good right now.
All right.
We are currently 18 and 13, so we don't get no credit. So
Okay.
we don't get no credit.
No, you don't get no
Okay.
credit at all. No.
Well, the people like you, but I guarantee you right now, we're gonna be to answer your question. We're gonna be Philly on Sunday on Christmas.
Okay.
We're gonna
Okay.
be Philly.
Is everybody
Joe,
playing? Is James Harden playing?
who knows? We don't know.
If James Harden play, you got Embiid, Harris, and the boys is playing.
If they
Tyrese
play, we
Maxey.
still got a
Y'all
shot.
gonna beat the Philadelphia Sixers at home? Are you sure?
What's the problem?
Are you sure? All right, give me a
I
score.
I believe. 105-96 next. Oh, it was Philly against Philadelphia 76. 105-196 against Philly. Yeah, why can't we have it? Why can't you give me a chance? You gonna bring it in? You gonna type it down? You gonna write it down? Is that what we're doing? We gonna write it down?
I'm actually look. I have the schedule right here.
Okay. Because
So
right now,
I would just go to the next game. I believe
who we play? Who do we play after we had Toronto tonight? Because we're currently up on Toronto because we down by 10 and we up by how much was the score right now with Toronto game? Can you give me an update, please?
I don't know. I don't keep.
Oh yeah. Now you don't know. No,
I stick with the final score. I don't watch Nick play. Okay. What you need to do is go to the Yes Network and see how the Nets is destroying. See how they're destroying.
But you just sat here. And talked about my team beating up Golden State without Steph Curry. But y'all clearly do the same damn thing.
But y'all didn't blow them out like that. Y'all didn't blow them out like that.
And we blew them out by 38 last night.
How much we won by?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. Okay? Same thing here. I don't care what you're doing.
So now you're gonna tell me?
I'm worried about what Clyde Frazier's suit. That's what I'm worried about. Get that man a decent suit. Take his ass to the Banana Republic or in the Bronx on Fort Road to Geno's and get that man a decent suit.
First of all, leave Clyde alone. Clyde
looking like a pimp. That's what looking like a pimp.
So what? Clyde is the real version of the Mac. He's the real version of Muhammad.
Ain't no damn real version of the Mac. I'll play.
He's real version of the Mac.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No damn outfits.
I'll say you the only one hating. You the only one complaining.
I ain't gonna run up for that way. What Clyde Frazier, he need a real person to dress him up because the way he
don't need a real person.
Dressed like a damn nutcracker.
If you have to wear a real suit, we would think there's something wrong with Clyde. We would think if he
that's how outrageous he actually dressed.
So what? Who cares? That's Clyde.
This ain't 1973 anymore.
So what? Why are you hating? What that man do to you?
Get a decent suit, sir. You blinding me, sir.
What? Nah,
you blinding me,
bro. Well, you're gonna have to wear shades.
Looking like a damn candy cane on the side of the.
That's
look like a damn candy cane. Get a decent suit. Go down to Fort Road, Geno's, get a decent suit, sir. Okay, or go to Banana Republic or something. Go to Men's Warehouse, get a decent suit. Cause you looking like you still stuck in 1973, looking like Dolomite.
No, I'm sorry. He looked fly as John Witherspoon and Wayne's brothers. Loud and proud.
Fly? That's tacky, sir. He dressed tacky.
I don't care.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't care. Bang, bang, bang. You do that thing. You say what you want to. He's gonna do what he do best. He's loud and proud. What's the problem?
Okay.
Put some respect on Walt Clyde Frazier's name because he's no champion.
I don't care.
When's the last time KD won championship? Oh, it's been a while for that one. Clyde got chips.
Excuse me?
I said it's been a while.
How many chips Clyde has?
He got 2.
How many does Kevin Durant has?
He got 2. I'll just
say
it's been a while.
Shut up. Nope. Shut up.
It's been a while. I said it's been a while. It's been a while. But he needed help.
Okay.
He needed help. He couldn't do it by himself. Okay.
You can do it by himself. Excuse me. Was Kevin Durant the MVP of both of them NBA finals?
I should have been scared. Should have been stuff. It should have been stuff. It's whatever though. It should have been stuff.
This man hit 2 winning shots in the same spot back to back behind the 3-point line against LeBron and the Cavaliers. And you telling me that the actually MVP deserved Steph Curry? Please, he averaged more points than Steph Curry than damn serious. Oh, please.
LeBron ain't had no help. LeBron ain't had no help. Everybody knew that.
Oh, really?
LeBron ain't had no help.
No, that's where we're going now. Oh, does it count?
We're going to forget game. We're not going to say it don't count. What counts counts. But we're not going to sit here and say LeBron ain't had no help. Are we going to forget the blunder that J.R. Smith did after game 1 in 2017?
Well, that was
when he ran down the court. He forgot how much time was left in the game.
That's LeBron for.
Forget about that.
That's LeBron for. Excuse me. Communicate with your teammates, and that's the coach's fault too. That's the coach's fault. Excuse me. J.R. Smith is a champion. Watch your mouth. He's a champion, sir.
Yes, I'm watching my mouth, but you want to say there's some moments that J.R. had some blunders. You want to sit there and not say that? Okay,
hey,
that was
knowing that as a team leader, you said, "Look, Jr. We got 3 seconds left. Okay, we get the rebound. We win this game." No, did LeBron do that? No. All he did was put his hands up. like this, and just
No,
went
he
on the
was like
bench
this.
and they played in
What are you
overtime and
doing?
lost.
If you got a teammate and he run around, he forget the clock that he thought that they was up. What you supposed to do? You won't
He
get
said,
upset too.
"Excuse
It's the
me,
NBA Finals.
excuse me. LeBron is an NBA pro, sir. He's an NBA champion, multi-time NBA
I'm
champion.
sorry.
You know situational.
Yes,
That
I
ain't
know the
just on
situation,
J.R.
but
Smith.
apparently, how not on J.R. Smith?
It's
Of
not
course,
just it's not just on J.R. Smith. Yes, it's part of his fault, but it's not all his fault. Don't put
but
that
it's
on
not all
J.R.
his
Smith.
fault.
Hell no,
It's
it's
all
not
his
J.R.
fault.
Smith. No, it's not all his fault.
The only other person who's faulted that is George Hill by missing the free throw. That's the only other person. That's the only other person that faulted it. I
That's
ain't gonna
it.
blame LeBron on that.
You ain't
Yes, it ain't
gonna
LeBron
blame the
fault.
coach on that one or the coaching
No.
staff.
First of all, he had no timeout, so he couldn't call a timeout anyway. You know what I'm saying?
So it's
What was
situational.
he supposed to do?
Right? They don't practice this. They don't practice this situationals in practice. They don't do
Why
that.
am I seeing on my phone that Pascal Siakam got 42 points? Yeah, I'm not liking that right now. I'm not liking that, but we're
You
gonna
just
move on.
think.
Watch your mouth. We still gonna win.
Anyway,
I believe.
I got the
Ooh.
Philadelphia 76ers
I
winning
bet.
this
I know you do.
101 to 85.
Wow. So we're gonna put out possibly an 8-9 game winning streak on the line, and then lose that game, and then that's what we
At home. Facts. And that's what y'all
so,
do. And I guarantee y'all going on a 4-game losing streak after that. What happened if you know what would make me happy? When if the Knicks go on they win 8 games and go on an 8-game losing streak. That'd be so lovely. But moving on to the next game.
You're such a
Moving
hater.
on. We got the Los Angeles Lakers in Dallas. Who we have winning and what's the score?
Against Dallas Mavericks. Sorry, baby, but I gotta roll the Lakers on this.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I know Anthony Davis. I mean, Herb Edwards called him Cotton. That's his nickname, Cotton, because he's soft like cotton. But he ain't been playing like it. I will admit, Anthony Davis has stepped up. I called him an
Watch your
MVP
mouth.
candidate.
Watch your mouth.
I call him street clothes.
Watch your mouth.
What is he right now?
No, who should be street clothes is Kawhi Leonard. That should be your Clippers.
No, you can't say that.
Excuse me, the man haven't played in 3 years.
No, he's been playing. He's been playing the last couple of games. Where you been?
I'm talking about the poster child. The poster child for street clothes should be Kawhi Leonard. That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the last couple of games he played.
You talking about the past all he wants. I'm talking about the past right now. He playing.
Okay.
He playing. Him and play OP. They playing tonight. Okay. Well, Paul George is questionable, but he be all right. Nevertheless,
Poor George.
Nonetheless, LeBron going. At times I used to hate LeBron James. Back in the days I used to hate LeBron James.
I remember. Disrespectful.
Yes, I was completely disrespectful because all this LeBron compared to Jordan crap. You know how much that just got me riled up.
I get that.
Yeah, that's dead. That's dead. You can't say that no.
That's a blasphemous. Yeah.
That's completely blasphemous. Nonetheless, I have to roll with this team. I roll with LeBron for at least for this game. I roll with the Lakers to beat the Mavericks. My biggest issue with Dallas right now, there's so much Luka can do that they do not have enough help. Okay, they do not have enough help. They need a second star. May have to go. I understand Bradley Beal, no trade clause. You need a second star. You do, and it proves how much Dallas misses my man Brunson right now. It just proves how much they miss Brunson right now because Brunson is balling with us at the Garden, and now they are missing him badly. You can have so many shooters. You can have so many shooters all you want to. There's going to be so much triple doubles that Luke is going to be able to pull up. If you don't get that man and have some help, there's going to be a point in time Luke was like, this is weighing too much on my body. I may want to trade. And when you lose him, it ain't going to be the same. You're going to have, I don't want to say, is it a Steve Nash situation? Or is it too early to decide?
It's too early.
It's too early, right? I just want to make sure, because, Steve Nash, because remember Dirk came in, what was it, 94, 95? 94, 95, right? Or was it 96?
What, Dirk came in?
96, right? It was 96, right? Because before that, it was Steve Nash by himself.
Because he came in with Kobe.
I'm sorry. Steve Nash was in the same draft class.
96, same as Kobe.
Right, 96. So it was like, Steve Nash was like, yo, I don't want to compare this to Luka because it's not a comparison, but it's starting to feel that way. But let me ask you this: what would happen if Steve Nash and Dirk would have been there the entire careers?
Nothing.
You don't think? So you don't think they want to win a chip?
No.
Steve Nash would eventually win a chip. All them years and balling out in Phoenix, what happened? He kept running to my Kobe Lakers. And what happened? No matter how good you did, even if you got past this the years before, getting Pau Gasol, getting Ron Artest, getting Meta World Peace, getting, if you want to say Andrew Bynum, cool. Getting out for those players that we desperately needed. At the end of the day, you couldn't beat them. If you
Didn't
had
the
Kobe by
Mavericks
himself,
during that time? Didn't the Mavericks go to the finals with Steve Nash, or
no.
at least a Western Conference Finals, something like that?
I believe it was a
Because
semifinal.
Dallas went to the finals and they lost.
That was against Miami, but Steve Nash wasn't there. He
That,
had
that
already
was
been traded to Phoenix.
to Phoenix. Okay, I got you.
He had already been traded to
That
Phoenix.
was like '06, right?
I was the year that D Wade won his rookie year.
'06.
Right.
No, it's sophomore.
That's right. That's right. He was a sophomore year because remember he had played Baron Davis in the first
Rookie,
round. That was
yeah,
the year
rookie
before.
year he made it to
That's the second
lost
because
in
I
the
believe
first
it was
round.
him. Because I believe it was him, Lamar Odom. Then they made the trade. Was that before or after the trade? That wasn't the trade with Shaq. That was a part of that
That
trade.
was after.
Right, that was after.
That's
Okay,
right.
yeah,
They
that
had
makes
like
sense.
because the
Woo.
Miami he had
Mm-hmm.
what's his name, Walker from Boston.
Antoine Walker.
That's why
Antoine Walker.
Walker. They had an All Star team. They had like Jason Williams, Gary Payton, and all. They had a
Right.
lot of veterans on that team.
And then they ended up getting Shaq and Alonzo Mourning and who's they point guard? Well, Liz D Wade was playing the point at the time. But nonetheless, yeah, that was the year that Steve Nash. But overall, what I'm saying, if they don't
Jay Will was a
move
point guard.
Luca, Jay Will's point guard, right? If they don't do something about this Luca situation, bro, there's so much one player can do for a team, and eventually the star of the team, if you don't get no help, it's cool that you have Dinwiddie. It's cool that you got Tim Hardaway Jr. It's cool that you got Dorian Finney-Smith, JaVale McGee. It's cool that you got Kemba Walker. It's cool that you got these players. Because good that you got Christian Wood, but you still are in need of a second guard, a second star. And if you don't have a second star, you're doing all the work by yourself. There's so much Tim Hardaway Jr. can do. There's so much Christian Wood can do. So much that a player can do on a team. But when they're not doing as much as they need to do, and Luka's doing all the work, bro, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, I agree with you.
Both teams have a pretty much a similar situation, except that they have a second star on the Lakers with
Uh,
AD being hurt. So I'm going to roll the Lakers in this game. We're going to give Russell Westbrook some props because he been playing good, bro. We have criticized Russell Westbrook before, but we cannot do it because he's been balling off the bench when he's healthy. Austin Reeves makes a major difference, but I'm going to roll the Lakers to win this game. 10, I'm going to go 106 to 102. This is going to be a close, like 4-point game.
let me just say with the Mavericks, I agree with you. They do need a second star. I think they should go after this dude from Washington. What's his name? Bradley.
Bradley Beal, but he has no
Bradley
trade clause in his new contract.
That always could change. How many trades we have seen with no trade clauses? So I think
Not many.
But
Not many.
if you had another superstar to be with Luca, who would it be?
It'd be Bradley Beal.
Is there
It'd be
anybody
Bradley
else?
Beal or Zach LaVine.
No, I want to work.
Why not Zach LaVine? Because right now the Bulls, the way they're looking right now, the Bulls may need to break it up. You keep DeRozan, but you want to have either you move DeRozan or you lose LaVine because it's proven our point. As we said, it looked good last year, but based off what I've been reading, they've had internal issues with LaVine. The Bulls front office is not happy with LaVine and his playing. There's been a lot of things that been going on. It's been speculated, but they're not happy with Zach LaVine's playing time. But you can't all blame it on him because he's been injured.
Yeah.
He's had a lot of injury, and plus you haven't had Lonzo Ball, and it looks like you're not going to have him the whole rest of this year. You're not going to have him 2023, 2024.
Yeah.
So Lonzo Ball makes a major difference.
So you said either Bradley Beal, which I agree with you, or
I go
Zach
with
LaVine.
LaVine.
I don't agree with you that Zach LaVine is that second star.
Okay.
They need another A. Like you
Well,
need a
who's that other
you
big?
need like Zach LaVine is like a B or a C superstar.
Yeah, but
They,
he's a player that does not need to dish the ball out. He can when he needs to, but he's not. He's a player that
he,
you got a Luka. You can put him by himself with another
yeah,
with
but
another
he's
court.
not
Give
that
Luka
guy.
some
He's
rest.
not that guy to take you to the promised land. He's not a KD and a Kyrie.
Yeah, but
Or
so what's the
he's
difference?
not a LeBron and an Anthony Davis. He's not that
Okay,
type
so
of. They need somebody in the A class superstar.
but you have often said that Bradley Beal's not an A class either. So what's the difference between Bradley Beal's game and Zach LaVine's game, other than Zach LaVine is more
The
vertical
reason why
when it
Bradley
comes to
Bill
the
is
hoop?
not a A superstar because he's on the Wizards.
But is he an A player?
He is an A player.
Really?
Yes.
I go A minus or
When
maybe a
he's
C plus.
focused
When he's
and
focused and healthy.
he's busting ass and he's healthy,
Hmm.
Bradley Bill is a great fit to go along with Luca because he could take a
I
lot
agree
of
with that.
pressure off Luca.
I agree with that.
Now, the only other option maybe you could go get Dame time. That would be
Come on,
crazy.
man. Nah,
That
nah,
would be crazy.
nah,
Listen. I
nah.
love Damian Lillard. I love you,
I
but you
can't
ain't
say
winning
it.
in Portland, bro. You ain't winning in Portland. I mean,
I
you
agree
can
with
talk
that.
about how good they playing and stuff like that. You're not
They are,
winning in Portland.
but they are though. I mean,
They haven't won since
okay,
1977.
it's been a long time. Okay, so let's put it like this. Let's say the Blazers are like 5-27 right now. You break up the Blazers, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
You break them up because eventually it's not going to be. There's no way that you're going to turn from being 5-29 or 5-30 to going to the playoffs or even the
Because
play.
to me, the Luca is an all around player. To me,
Absolutely.
you know, what I mean, he could post you up. You
Hmm.
know, he got that elbow jump shot, and he can shoot your lights out from 3-point land.
Right.
Offensively, he's an all around player. They need somebody similar to that can actually match up with Luca, shooting beyond the three, hitting that elbow jump shot, and also could have a good post up game or a good one
I
on
give
one
you another.
isolation game.
I will give you another name.
Who's that?
Shea Gilgeous Alexander from Oklahoma City, who
No,
is currently who is currently averaging over 30 points a game and should be an all star.
he's
Should be an all star.
yeah, but all fairness, he's on OKC.
What does that mean? That means a
They,
lot of people who may not know who this dude is. That also means that if you're not an NBA hardcore fans like me and Jeff, or you're not an NBA guru, you don't even know who SGA is. Like, what team you play for? Oklahoma City? I never heard of him. Obviously, a lot of players, like hardcore players, not hardcore NBA players like us, or fans like
I
us,
would rather take
we know who
I
SGA is.
I'd rather take Zach LaVine if you want to put
So
it.
now, but SGA is a way better player than Zach LaVine. That's no disrespect to Zach LaVine. That's just telling the truth. That's just telling the
He's on
absolute
the
truth.
OKC
Thunder.
Thunder.
Okay,
Me and
that's
you can
fine.
average
I
30
agree.
points a game because they stink.
Okay, but they're not bad,
It's
bro.
not the
They're not. They
answer.
don't stink.
They need an 8 type, another superstar that goes along with Luca that has a multiple time all star. They need that type of player.
Hmm. I agree with that. What
Alexander
I'm
is
saying,
not. He's not the guy.
if you got Luca and SGA, the games aren't similar. SGA can provide even more scoring than what he is now. He can be a problem. He can dish out the ball. He's a great rebounder. He's an improved defender. He has already in a couple of games against they played against Oklahoma against Portland that you just talked about Dame time. He has outplayed Dame, which is very hard to do. It's very hard to do. He has outplayed Dame. He has outscored Dame. I've watched him personally. He outdueled Dame. It was a damn good game too. Damn good game.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think the Portland Trailblazers is taking the OKC Thunder serious when they play them? No.
They should. They shouldn't. But record wise, a lot of teams are like in the middle of the pack.
When you have somebody on the schedule like the Oklahoma City Thunder, I'm on the other team, the superstar. Listen, I'm gonna get mine, but then man, I'm
Now,
not gonna have a 40, 50 plus game.
now, but
Okay,
now you sound like Draymond right now. I ain't taking him seriously.
of
If you with
course,
Draymond
that's how they
got that feeling,
think.
okay, that's fine. That's cool. But then you might You might have a, you know what, I'm just going to chill tonight, and next you know, somebody dropping 40, 25,
That's
30
fine.
on your head.
We ain't take them serious in the first. It's the OKC.
Yeah, but they just,
Listen,
but
we're not gonna see
OKC
the
just beat them. OKC
yeah,
just beat them like literally we can have ago. That was with Dame. That was with all of them. And
yeah.
he would
But what are the
SGA hit a
chances?
game winner.
But what are the chances that the Portland Trailblazers or the Golden State Warriors going to see OKC in the playoffs?
It won't be
None.
a chance because
They're going to Cancun.
they have too much young players. I
They're
understand
going to
that.
Cancun. Nobody cares. Nobody. When you
Uh,
play like that's what
Okay.
Draymond. That's the championship mentality. Listen, we going against the OKC. I'm taking a night off and still getting paid. They ain't taking him. He could drop 60 points. Who cares? Okay, whatever. At the end of the day, I'm going to be there in June fighting for another championship. That's what it really counts.
I understand. And you think that they're not going to be doing in Portland? We've been having the same conversation over what 3 years? Yeah,
Dame is so
it's been
loyal.
3 years. He's loyal. There's nothing wrong with being loyal. Dame is playing the Charles Barkley, Reggie Miller loyal thing.
He's playing the Clyde Drexler role.
Yeah, but Clyde eventually went to Houston
But
and won the chip.
yeah, but Clyde spoke up that he wanted to leave.
I understand.
He got drafted by the Blazers, got to a chip, lost the mic in '92.
Like everybody else did with Charles Barkley. Yes, I
Yeah,
remember.
no, 92 he lost. He got to the finals against the Bulls.
And lost against the Bulls. And
He lost
lost,
against the
yes.
Bulls,
And didn't
and
even
then
come close after that.
and
Didn't
then
even come
going
close after that.
and then to 93, 94 he asked for a trade
Right.
in the midseason, and he actually got traded to his his college teammate Akeem the Dream, and they won a chip in '95.
I agree with you. I'm
Dame
not
time is
disagreeing.
gonna come a time with Dame is gonna be look. He's gonna play the Clyde Drexler card. Listen, I'm at the end of my career. I still got some juice left, and at the end of the day, y'all guys should trade me. But this is the team. This is the team I want to go to.
Hmm.
That's the way I
We're
see it
sitting here
playing out.
I hear what you're saying. Like currently, right now, Oklahoma City and Portland are playing right now. It's a 1 point game.
Mhm.
It's a 1 point game in the fourth quarter. Now you say, that don't mean nothing. In the Western Conference, let's be honest, the Western Conference has not truly been the Western Conference this year. Can we agree to that?
I agree.
The East has been right now more competitive. Well, I'm not gonna say the West. Okay, I'm gonna say the West has not been. It has not been that one dominant team in the Western Conference. I'll say that. That makes more sense, right? Because right now in the East, well, Boston just lost to Indiana, and I've been trying to tell you about the Pacers. Pacers, they're a damn good team, bro. They're a damn
They
good
lost
team.
to y'all.
It is what it is. That doesn't make them stink. When you go into Boston in that hostile environment and you beat them, even though Boston just had to come back, and you beat them in Boston. By the way, with Tatum dropping 41, with my man who I really think the Knicks should have drafted, Tyrese Halliburton, who I've been saying, before I continue, Wally Zerbiak, something wrong with you, bro. If you say this dude is not an all-star, you smoking something. You smoking something. The man is averaging 19 and 10.
Who said that?
Wally Zerbiak, who unfortunately works for the Knicks.
Why are you paying attention to Wally Zerbiak? He was never all
Well,
star.
that's because yeah, that's true. But he's a
Who cares what Wally Zerbiak have to say? Who
no,
cares?
but I gotta say it, man. But
I don't know why it would make
say,
him a damn broadcaster for your damn MNG network. I mean, talk about losers.
That's not a here nor there.
Oh yes, it is, sir. He's on a contract with MSG, sir.
See what I mean?
I'm just saying.
I'm just
saying.
saying.
It's what I do.
I had to say it. The man said that Tyrese Halliburton is not an all-star. What games are you watching? The man tonight dropped 38 and 10 and had 9 rebounds. The man almost had a triple-double. That's not easy to do. I don't care how easy. I don't care. Forget about hand checking and all that. Obviously, it may make a difference, but I'm saying it's hard to do on a consistent basis. You averaging 19 and 10, and you're leading the league in assists. That's usually for guys like LeBron. That's usually for guys like Chris Paul. That's usually for guys like in the past in Jason Kidd or Steve Nash. That's not an easy thing to do. When you lead the league in assists and you want the top scorers on your team, that's very, very hard to do. And the fact that they went into Boston, which is highly impressive, I don't care about all that. You want to say he's not an all-star? Sorry, bro. I got disrespect. I got to disagree with that. I disagree with that.
Who cares about Wally
Let's
Zerbiak?
move on. See,
Uh,
that's just you hating. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Please. Ain't no Wally Zerbiak.
No, I'm not hating. I'm just disagreeing with a comment that he said. That's all I'm saying. Just disagree with a comment he said.
I shouldn't be worried about the name comment. Wally Zerbiak. I have to say.
See, here you go. There you go.
I'm just saying.
Hating. I'm just hating.
I'm saying. Next game we got the Boston Celtics at home against the fucking Milwaukee Bucks. Who you have winning? What's the score, sir? Now be respectful.
Why I gotta be disrespectful?
Be respectful, sir. You gonna do something to get on my damn nerves. I know you.
I just saw I'm watching Toronto on my Knicks now.
You're losing. Yeah, you see how you talk. You say you talk. Yeah. 8 in a row. Huh? You see that? You see that? See, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. That, and all of a sudden, so Siakam got 40 points. You see what happens when you actually drown in your own juice? You see that? Your own contamination.
He has more than 40.
How much he have right now?
He has 48 points.
Yeah. And this is at Madison Square Garden, right? Yeah, I figured that. You see.
I'm sorry, he has 49. Please don't let him keep out to get 50.
You see what happens? You see, ladies and gentlemen, this is what happened when Knicks fans run a mouth. They're so happy.
I'm putting this on Randall. Where's Randall? I'm putting it on Randall. Now you somebody drop 51 on your head.
Blame game now. Okay.
I'm putting it on Randall.
Oh, please.
It's 1-2. We just lost. It's over. Anyway,
exactly.
What's the question?
Let
me make it. Shout out. We lost one game. All right. How you get 51? 51-9, bruh. Where's the defense? 52.
You see,
I'm cool. It's 8 out of 9. It's 8 out of 9. It's cool. It's 8 out of 9.
You see, this is what happened when Knicks fans run their mouth.
It's cool. It's one game. It's one game.
It's one game.
It's one game.
It's
one game.
Wait. This is what happens.
This is what I'm cool. I'm not upset.
Get excited.
No,
your chest get all puffy. You start spitting nonsense out of your mouth. This is what happens. And then on the same broadcast, when you said,
"My
Knicks, no, we want 8 games. We here. You actually lose to the Toronto Raptors. You lost to Toronto Raptors.
It's one game. They don't stink. You make it seem like they stink.
I didn't say this thing. I'm just saying when it comes to you running your mouth, asking Knicks fans, what happened? What happened? You wind up losing the game. You get so excited.
It's one game. I'm not excited.
You crash and burn.
Okay. So you know what? It's all right. We just go for another 8-game win streak. That's all we do. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? We just go for another 8-game win streak. That's all we do.
It's probably the longest win streak I gotta have all season. 8 games.
No, we'll build it number one. It don't matter.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? No, I'm not. But it's okay. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Okay.
Anyway, what's the score you have against the Celtics against the Bucks, sir?
I'm gonna roll with the Bucks. I gotta roll with the great Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Watch him out.
You ask me a question, you get mad at me.
Oh no, you start throwing this. He's the greatest. No, watch him out. He's not.
Whoa! I didn't say he's the greatest. I said he's the current best player and most dominant player in the league right now.
And you need to watch him out. No, he's not.
Who's the most dominant player in the league right now?
The best player in the league.
The most dominant player in the league right now. I didn't say best. Dominant.
Oh, most dominant. Okay, I guess you want to. What's your definition of dominant?
Dominant is a player that is like a Michael Jordan, like a
Shaq
Bryant,
play, like a bully,
like a Shaq, like a player that just takes. No, it's not just I'm talking about a player that is so dominant that cannot be stopped.
He can be stopped.
No matter what you do, you put double teams, you put triple teams.
He can be stopped.
Assists, rebounds, a stat sheet stuffer. That is a player that is so dominant that they cannot be stopped, like Michael Jordan.
He can be stopped.
This nigga had 52 points.
Yeah, you see, running your mouth.
Anywho, that is Giannis, who tonight, by the way, dropped 45 points, even though his team lost. It's not his fault. But neither here nor there, Donovan Mitchell had 30. It's not his fault.
I thought he was so dominant. I thought he was dominant.
Donovan Mitchell had 36.
Dominant people get smoked.
Dominant people. It's not his fault.
Who fault is it then? You want to bring
Man,
on
y'all, the man had 45 points.
we want to
Oh,
bring
I'm
on
sorry.
Holiday
I'm sorry.
or
I'm
Middleton.
sorry. You want to do that? Let me do that. Okay. I just spoke about Boston. Boston just lost, and Tatum had 41.
Okay.
Is that Jason Tatum fault?
No, it's not just him.
Oh, but when it comes to Giannis, it's his fault, right?
How many
He
points
dropped
do you have?
45. Yeah, 45.
Okay. And who's number 2?
Jason Tatum had 41.
No, who is his number 2? Who is Giannis number 2 on the team? How much did Middleton play?
Middleton didn't play tonight.
Okay, did Jaylen Brown play?
Yes, he did.
How many points he had?
Yeah, I think like 21, 22.
Not enough.
So you gonna put it on Jaylen Brown? So that's what we doing now? You playing number 2? You play?
That's all you why they lost.
You're unbelievable, man. You're unbelievable, man. I understand it. I understand it, man. That's what we doing. So we blaming John. So that's what we blaming now. That's what we blaming. You blaming Jaylen Brown?
Not him. Is he the number 2 on the team?
Yes, he is.
Okay, he only had 20-something points. Like 20, 23 points, 24 points.
Wow, that's what we doing, bro. That's what we doing. Okay.
And Middleton didn't play.
Nah, Middleton didn't play. He's still coming on, bro. He's still coming on. He's not playing back to backs. They're not playing back to
Okay,
backs.
the Holiday play?
Who, Middleton?
No, Holiday. Did he play?
Yeah, he played. He played.
How many points he had?
He struggled a little bit. Okay, that's just
exactly.
Hey, but come on, man. But you sitting here blaming Giannis all the time because he stinks. That's what
I
you
didn't
said.
say. I didn't blame him. I said he's a dominant player can be stopped. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, look. We see Michael Jordan. I hate Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? I wear the man sneakers, but he couldn't. I mean, we did everything we could to stop the man. We still couldn't. Okay, we did everything we could.
I mean, who cares?
See what?
I mean, it's a mix.
This is a hater. It's a hater. It's a hater. Anyway,
hater?
to answer your question, Giannis is going to beat Jason Tatum because the Bucks have been sliding lately. They've been struggling a little bit. Mm-hmm. They lost back to. First of all, there's no excuse to lose back to back to Orlando. Say what you want. There's no excuse to losing back to back games in Orlando. One was at home. One was in both. Actually, both games were in Boston. There's no excuse to lose back to back in Boston on your home floor. And now you lose to an improving Pacers team. No excuse. I don't care what you say. No excuse to lose back to back games in Orlando. The Pacers, okay. Orlando, bro, no bueno. No bueno. You've been saying that out there. And Terrence Ross is still on the damn team.
Who?
That's how bad. You know who Terrence Ross is.
Who that?
Don't do that. You don't know who Terrence Ross is, bro?
Terrence Ross, who?
You don't know. You don't tell me you don't know who Terrence Ross is. Is that what we're doing right now?
Oh, the guy that won the stand-up contest?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
He's still on the team.
Was it a Nick in that contest?
You are a hater. You hate hard. It's okay. It's okay. I expect none less from you. You are a real hater.
Drop a saucy bomb.
You're not doing no bomb. You're not doing no bomb. You're a hater. You need help. You need help.
I'm pointing out.
Yes, you do. Sir. You hate my team so much. You can't go. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you right now, Saucy TV, this man can't go one day without talking about my team. He can't help it because he stinks. But answer your question. You hate on Giannis. You hate on my team even worse. Yes, you do.
I don't hate on Giannis. I don't like cheaters.
Yes, you do. Yes, he didn't cheat. Like I said,
excuse me.
Giannis is gonna have.
I got evidence, sir. I got video evidence on YouTube. I play all the time on the show. That man cheated, sir. And even Kyrie came out and said that man stuck his foot under his and hurt that man for the rest of the damn playoffs.
And Kyrie, is he the reason Kyrie ain't played tonight?
No, Kyrie needed a break.
Break from what? Break from what?
You need a break.
You don't need no damn break. You need to play.
Bro, he played the last 4 games. What are you talking about?
Oh, so what? Keep going.
You need a break.
Find a way.
He's been there. You can't say he has not been there. He's been there. He's been playing, sir.
Oh, you want to talk about that? I'm glad you said that. Where was that last week when they playing in Indiana? They only had 8 players dressed up and they got fined. Would you want to sit there and talk about my Knicks? Oh, we get fined and we lose draft pick. They don't do that with Brooklyn, right?
You don't lose a draft pick for that, sir. You just get fined as a company.
I'm not talking about a draft pick, but they don't talk about it in the league. They should be talking about it. Everybody want to take a break again. That's disrespectful.
Take a break.
You gonna adjust them 8? Everybody want to take a break? We ain't taking no breaks.
Why not?
1 minute. Well, first of all, because it's Tibbs. Tibbs don't take no breaks.
Exactly. That's why you work out of death. That's why
He don't.
Derrick Rose is what it is. Ran him into the ground. That's what happened.
Oh, so we blame it. So it's his fault now.
Hell
So
yeah,
it's
it's his
his fault.
fault.
Oh,
He
moving
didn't
on.
run Derrick
Just
Rose
move
into
on.
the ground.
Of course he did, but I'm not going to admit it.
Derrick Rose is what was that running back name for the Cowboys?
DeMarco Murray.
Yes, he's the Marco Murray of
Mm-hmm.
the NBA. That's what that Rose is. Ran
That's
him into the
disrespectful. That's a
ground.
former MVP, sir. That's a former MVP. Be respectful.
No, Tibbs ran him into the ground. Too many
Mm-hmm.
minutes. And when you play too many minutes, it was just short rotation, your body wear and tear, sir. That man Tibbs owed Derrick Rose a couple of paychecks.
It's not going to do that, sir.
Yeah, of course, he stink.
Anywho, and watch your mouth.
Anyway,
Watch your mouth.
I got the Boston Celtics winning this
Of course
game,
you do, because you're a hater.
95-87. So.
It's
Next
going to be hot,
game
man.
we got the Stephless Warriors against the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't gonna stay.
This is no contest. They shouldn't even show this game. If Steph's not playing, Clay might not even play because he don't even play back-to-backs no more. He's I don't care if it's injury. I don't care none of that. He don't play back-to-backs anymore. This should be all gold.
He should play
game.
back-to-back. He earned it.
No, but Steve Kerr's not playing him back-to-back. So
he
didn't
earned
play
that.
tonight. Yeah, but he didn't play tonight. So
Exactly, because he earned that. He don't have to play tonight.
That's
Back-to-backs.
Oh, trust me. When the CBA comes out, all this back-to-back and this low management stuff, this crap, this is gonna go away.
I don't think so because the
I
owner's
think
gonna.
so.
I don't think the owner's gonna get rid of that low management thing. Why? Because they all want to win championships.
Well, unfortunately, Kawhi Leonard is the poster boy. You are right about that. But however, there's going to be so much load management that teams and players can buy. Why? Because you got fans like us that put our hard-earned monies to watching this game to see the players.
Well, first of all,
team and and our opposing players. Even so, we come to see not our team win, but we also want to come see the other team too. I want to see Donovan Mitchell. I want to see Kevin Durant. I want to see Dame Dollar. I want to see Luka Doncic. I want to see Devin Booker. I want to see those players ball out. I still want to see my team win. But when you hear, oh, he's not playing because of load management, that just takes it away.
Well, first of all, Knicks fans shouldn't pay that much money off that damn product. They
Oh
put on the
my
damn
God.
game. First of all, you shouldn't pay that much money. You shouldn't pay that much money.
See what I'm talking about?
Okay, that's a problem. That's a problem now. That's why you had nobody on the damn court. You had no product.
First of all, we got product. We just won 8. We won 8 out last night.
You lost tonight. You lost tonight. First of all,
it's one game. That's one game.
Them damn ticket prices is unbelievable. The Knicks fans should not be paying that amount of money for that disgusting product that have on the damn game. I'm just saying. I'll try to look out for y'all. I'll try to look out for y'all.
A hater like yourself wants to look out.
Yeah, y'all should be paying that much money. Pay $200 for Chase Bridge seats. That's disgusting.
All you care about is us losing and have a big old goofy smile on your face and see me in pain. There's nothing that makes you happy.
I'm talking about as a Knicks fan, y'all spend too much money, putting money in owners' pockets that don't even give a damn about nobody. $200 to sit in a Chase Bridge seats, $200 nosebleeds. That's unbelievable, sir. Unbelievable. But y'all gonna pay it anyway because you're so loyal and stuff like that. And you wonder why you don't get players like Donovan Mitchell because number one, y'all don't want to give them no way damn draft picks. That's number one. And number two, y'all don't want to spend the money. Okay, that's what it is. You get all this money and have a big salary cap and all that open, but you don't want to sign big players. And what you wind up doing is giving all that money to mediocre players like a Jalen Brunson you just got fined for, like a Julius Randle and and a RJ Barrett, all got $100 million for what? That can't even go right.
Sorry, because we're going to
have no right hand at all.
We lost one game and the whole almost 2 weeks. Yeah, it's one game. Game. It's one game. Julius Randle must play better defense. He must play better defense. Okay. I would feel some type of way if somebody dropped 52 on my head. I feel some type of way. I really would.
You don't care.
Be quiet. Stop it. See which one? You
don't care. Julius Randle don't care. You're $100 million, sir. Guaranteed money. Anymore. Guaranteed money.
Whatever.
100 million guaranteed.
What's the next game?
Oh, you want to talk about that? You want to talk about that? All that money is guaranteed money. You know that. NBA contracts guaranteed money. It's in the NFL. You can't shrink the money on the contracts. That's what you do though. But anyway,
You should be the game check when you.
I got
Whenever you start.
the Grizzlies winning this game.
Oh yeah, it's not even close. I don't even need
Yeah,
a
it's
score.
gonna be a blowout.
It's gonna be a
But I would
blowout.
say
Just
about 30, 35 points.
I give it 25. I give it
All right.
25.
All right. Next game we have the last game was the nightcap. We have the Phoenix Suns in Denver against the Denver Nuggets.
Nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Who
taking
you have winning?
Denver.
I'm about to say the Broncos. Go ahead.
That is a major difference.
Hell, they all
Major
stink.
difference. Another.
Anybody in
First of
Denver
all,
stink.
oh the Broncos. Yeah, sure. The Broncos, sure,
The
but not the
Nuggets,
Nuggets.
I
Not
don't
the
know.
Nuggets.
I don't know. They ain't going nowhere.
They're first.
Anyway,
They are currently first in the West, sir.
congratulations.
Change.
I mean, shit. How many number one seedings we saw get bumped out of the first round?
That's a lot, but let me ask you a question. As much as we talk about Giannis and Embiid and Kevin Durant, like you like to say, we need to start talking about. Well, that's okay. Whatever. You're not gonna sit here and talk about Nikola Jokic. You're not gonna talk about the Joker. The man just had a very historic this past Sunday, a historic game. 40 points, 27 rebounds, and 10 assists. It has not been done by only two players in the history of NBA done that. Number one, Will Chamberlain did it 4 times. Other person was a late great Elgin Baylor, who I believe is one of the most underrated players of all time. Nikola Jokic is the third person ever to do that. And you're gonna call him a bum?
Who called him a bum?
I won't say you call him a bum. You say
I didn't call him a bum. I said the team stinks.
How the team stink? Jamal Murray, he's back to getting healthy.
Yeah,
eventually he didn't play last night.
He's playing all right. What I'm saying is,
I'm done. The only person I say is I'm done with Michael Porter. I'm done because he's always injured.
Listen, what I'm saying is, we see this all the time for Joker. We see this all the time.
Okay.
Him having big triple doubles and double doubles. We see all that all the time. But what you gonna do in the playoffs, sir?
I know.
What you gonna do in the playoffs?
He shows up in the playoffs, sir. What are you talking about? He shows up. Oh, I know what this is about. This is about Bruce Brown. That's what this is about.
It's not about Bruce Brown. I ain't even think about Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown was on the damn team. Bruce Brown shooting threes now, ladies and gentlemen.
He was shooting threes in Brooklyn. Watch him out. Watch him out.
He's shooting. The man can barely shoot when he was in Brooklyn. Why?
The man can shoot.
He had one job. He had one job.
Yeah, one job to hurt our players. That's what he did. To hurt the star players. That's what he did.
I'm sorry. Okay, he had 2 jobs. His second job was he never got a chance to exploit his offensive repertoire. Now he can shoot threes. He can shoot middies. He's slashing to the rim. He's dunking on people, and then he's shooting over 80% because he couldn't do that. But the other job he had was get the ball Kevin Durant. How can you expand your game when you just got to get the ball Kevin Durant every single time? I just don't understand. How you gonna get better? How are you getting better? But when you're playing with Nikola Jokic, you got better because now he's shooting threes. He didn't shoot threes in Brooklyn.
Yes, he did. Stop it.
No, he barely.
All thing he shot was corner threes.
Okay, but the ball's
that's when he's wide open.
But now he's shooting better. He's shooting better threes. He's shooting all over. He's not just the corner anymore.
He could. You worked hard on the offseason, developed very well.
Work hard. I go work hard. We got to give the ball Kevin Durant. How you gonna work hard?
You're supposed to get the ball to Kevin Durant. Get the hell out of the way, Bruce Brown. Who the hell you think it is? That's why we lost that damn playing game.
You see my point?
That's why we lost that playoff game. That's why we lost that playing game because he thought he was Kevin Durant. No, you're not Kevin Durant. Get the ball to Kevin Durant.
See what I'm talking about? So he can't get a shot? He can't get a chance? He can't get a chance.
Not with the game was online. No.
Well, if he wide open, he gotta shoot the ball.
No, do not shoot the ball. Get the ball to Kevin Durant. Kyrie Irving, get the hell out the way.
How are you supposed to get better? How are you supposed to build up confidence? Oh, just get the ball to Kevin Durant.
If you wide open, shoot it. But if you're not, if your shot has been contested, get the ball to Kyrie Irving or Kevin Durant. Get the hell out of the way.
He had a wide open layup. He tried.
And he shot it with the wrong hand. You're a natural rider and you shot it with your left hand and had nothing but backboard. What are you doing? The game is on the line. You had Joe Harris open. You had Blake Griffin open in the corner. This man took it upon himself to overlook Kevin Durant and
man.
Took it upon himself for that bullshit floor that he had with his offhand. I mean, it was disgusting. Bruce Brown, you lucky. You lucky I wasn't damn owner for the damn net. You would have
Oh,
got
he's coming.
you would
He's
have got
coming.
paid for that. You would have got paid for that game.
Oh my God, you have no control, sir.
Oh
Stop it.
please. I said
You
if
have
I
no
was the owner,
control.
you wouldn't receive a paycheck from me. What the hell is your problem? You got three people open. You got Kevin Durant, Joe Harris, who's the better 3-point shooter than you, and Blake Griffin, who's the better shooter than you. When it comes to the corner threes, and you want to take it upon yourself to drive in the lane and shoot with your damn offhand and hit nothing but backboard. Oh man, don't get me started. Anyway, let's go with some NFL. Recapping week
Uh-huh.
15. The
Mhm.
49ers defeated the Seahawks in Seattle 21-13. What was your take on this game?
Very, very simple. The absolute best team, in my opinion, the NFC.
Watch them
The
out.
best team in the NFC. What am I supposed to say? The
The
best
Buccaneers.
team in the NFC. As the best team in the NFC
Buccaneers, sir.
did what they supposed to do. The defense is legit. As I told you, this kid Purdy, he's poised. He seemed like he know what the hell he doing. He really
For
does
now.
seem like he know what he doing.
For now.
Kyle Shanahan isn't on. There's no off. Oh, God. He seemed like he know what he's doing. I will give this man credit. He had no interceptions. He played. He's a game manager, but he's like a better game manager. He looks like a better game manager than Jimmy Garoppolo,
Wow.
except in the playoffs because we haven't seen it yet. I said he looks. I say he was. He looks. He looks like he's playing better right now. Well, he looks better than Trey Lance. Let's keep it a buck. He looks better than Trey Lance already. We really, I guess I can say that even though Trey Lance been struggling, but he looks better. The defense is for real. They got this win with Christian McCaffrey, utilized George Kittle. They did everything with Ayuk, and didn't even needed Debo Samuel. It says a lot, right? Absolutely says a lot. Nonetheless, Seattle may not even make the playoffs, and they may have a good. They're gonna have a good record, and it look like it won't even matter. Seattle, we thought that were a good team, but they have lost the last 4 out of 5. Geno Smith should stay on the team. He should resign with the team, even though he's going to be a free agent. But the defense with Seattle is not good, and I'm going to say that as nice as possible. Go ahead.
I agree with you that Geno Smith should stay with the Seattle Seahawks. Who the hell else want him? Other than you and your Giants. But anyway, moving forward, okay. I mean, you got a good running back, my boy Walker. Okay, who's getting over injury. Okay, your defense stink. It ain't the Legion of Boom. Okay, it's the Legion of Doom. Okay, you're doomed. Your defense is doomed for the rest of the season. You stink. Okay, you stink. Now the San Francisco
If you're hating
49ers.
again.
Excuse me,
Mm-hmm.
I'm hating
Mm-hmm.
on what? On the
Mm-hmm.
Seattle Seahawks?
I just hating on Gino. Go ahead though. You got.
The,
I'm sorry. I
the
didn't mean to cut
man
you off.
has
Go ahead.
one good season, and you acting like he's the second coming of what's his name?
Joe
What's
Montana.
no, not John Montana. What's the black dude? Cunningham. They used to play for the
Randall
yeah,
Randall
right. Yeah,
Cunningham.
you acting like he's the second coming of Randall Cunningham, or somebody like that. Stop it, please. Okay,
He
you
might
go
be.
ahead.
He's gonna be most improved. He's gonna
Okay,
be most
okay. I
improved.
mean that's fine. He deserved it, but you acting like you gonna pour all your chips on him next season? Oh please. Anyway,
I see what's the problem.
yeah, that's wrong with you, John. See, you Giant fan. You go. You need anything right now when it comes to yeah, just desperate. Okay, when it comes to the quarterback position. But
I'm
anyway,
not desperate.
the
I'm
Giants
not
not
desperate.
there. Oh, so y'all gotta. Okay, let me ask you this. Matter of fact, I ask that
Go ahead.
question later. I ask that question later.
Yeah,
Um,
wait till later. Wait
yeah,
till
yeah,
later.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll see the Giants later. Okay. Um, San Francisco 49ers. Yes, they're on a roll. Um, the defense is legit. The offense is legit. Purdy is playing his role. But my only concern is going to the playoffs. Because number one, you never been there.
San Francisco never been here.
I said the quarterback. Are you listening, sir?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah,
Let
yeah.
me shut up.
Number
Let me shut up.
one, the quarterback never been there to the playoffs. And number
Mm-hmm.
two, It's a whole nother season. And number three, the opponents come very, very more prepared. So you can have success in the regular season because nobody know you. But once you start playing games and they start studying you, and when it comes to the playoffs, I want to put all my trust in Purdy. Okay, now you can talk about Cash Shanahan. He's the offensive guru, stuff like. You better hope you get Demo Samuels back. That's number two. Okay, and number three, you better hope you can actually get going on offense because a real defensive coordinator is gonna find a way to shut you out. Either you have Chris McCaffrey, okay, that's balling out right now. They come up with a game plan, try to stop him. Okay, other than that, Purdy got to throw the damn ball. Okay, he threw the ball last couple of weeks, very good. But when it comes to the playoffs, anything can happen. Okay, that game plan is going to be tight. That defensive game plan is going to be tight once you go in the playoffs. So we're going to see what Purdy is made all about going to the playoffs. Okay, now them being the best team in the NFC, number one, watch your mouth and don't be disrespect. Okay, that's number one. And number two, I mean, I give you that. I give you that top three team in the NFC. Top three. I'm
Top
not saying,
three, the top
and I,
two.
I'm not putting them in order now.
The
I'm not
top
putting them in
twos.
order now. Okay,
I am.
okay, well, that's you. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't put all my faith in the San Francisco 49ers. But why? Because you have a rookie quarterback that everybody
Mm-hmm.
studied right now. Like, look, and every good defense coordinator is like, yeah, we're gonna get his ass. We studying you, Purdy, and we're gonna get you. We're gonna get your ass in the
Mm-hmm.
playoffs and expose you like the rookie
Mm-hmm.
you are.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, next game.
So fun.
Oh man, the Minnesota Vikings defeated the Indianapolis, what you want to like call them. Okay. The Colts 39-36. Mr. Wilson, what was your take on this game?
I'm gonna let you go first.
I'm glad you let me go first. Let me just say this, Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan.
I
I know
knew. I
for
know. I knew it was coming.
you can
I
talk
know it was
all you
coming.
want about Matt Ryan, how you feel so sorry for him losing the big lead in the Super Bowl with the GOAT came back and actually dethroned you to get another damn title. Then you actually winning this game, and then actually the Minnesota Vikings do the same thing with Tom Brady and them did in the Super Bowl. Matt Ryan, time to go. It is time to retire, sir. You stink. Offensive coordinator for the Colts, you gotta go. You stink. Your defense stink. You gotta go. Defense coordinator, you stink. Everything. Listen, Gilmore, Justin Jefferson made that move he did when he scored a
Oh
touchdown
yeah,
earlier.
yeah.
Oh,
That
that
was
was straight
filthy.
up
That was filthy.
disrespectful.
That
That
was
was
filthy.
straight up disrespectful. Gilmore, you won a damn Super Bowl. A Super Bowl champion shouldn't be
Mm-hmm.
looking like that. You shouldn't be looking like that. How he just actually finesse you and juke you up, and you went going the other way, and he's going the other way against Justin Jefferson. You one of the best top defensive players on the league, and you got finesse like that. Oh, please, Gilmore, you need to leave the Colts and go somewhere. Go back to Tom Brady and Tampa if he goes back. Not, but if it goes to the Las Vegas Raiders, you need to follow whatever you need to go. You need to follow that goat and go win you another championship because you staying there in Indianapolis. It ain't gonna happen.
Has
Okay.
nothing to do with this
Now, good
conversation.
win for the Minnesota Vikings.
Nothing to do with this conversation.
Watch my I'm to go. The GOAT can be
Nothing to
inserted
do with
in
this
any
conversation.
conversation, sir. Any conversation. But let me get back to the Minnesota Vikings. Okay. Minnesota Vikings, you actually showed up. You showed up, you actually reached in and actually handle your business. Okay, which is supposed to. You at home, you're getting blown out, and you actually came back and actually show what kind of team y'all could be. Hopefully, a championship team. I don't know about that defense. The defense is very suspect. The defense is very suspect. But offensively, y'all were very good. And at the end of the day, I'm not saying the Minnesota Vikings go to the Super Bowl, but they could win at least a damn playoff game if you sleep on them. Okay. Next game, we got the
How you
Browns.
going? Whoa,
Oh, I'm sorry. I
whoa,
went first. I'm sorry. I went first.
whoa,
I saw you going
whoa!
first. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry. All right, go
Okay,
ahead. Okay.
okay. First of all, when we checked the score,
Uh-huh.
I checked at halftime. It was
Yeah,
33
I got your
nothing.
text. I got your text.
I was
Uh-huh.
like, I told you about the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
I told you.
Mm-hmm.
Just because they came back in this game does not mean my thought has changed about Minnesota. I've told you about Minnesota. You're not better than the Eagles. You're not better. You're damn sure not better than the 49ers, who I think are the best overall team in the NFC. And you're not even better than the Cowboys. You're not better than the 3 teams. Your record says otherwise. That's number one. Number two, there's no excuse for an NFL team to be up 33 to nothing and then lose 39 to 33 or 35, whatever it was. You dropped 33 points in the first half and you scored 3 points in the second half. Matt Ryan. I have defended you on this podcast.
Yes, you have.
I have showed you the love that my contemporary to my left, my brother to my left, has not.
Use that man lawyer.
I was loyal. I
No,
was
use his
doing.
lawyer. Use
I
his
was.
lawyer.
I was.
Well, you defended him. Use his lawyer.
I
Like
was
you.
loyal. I was his lawyer, and I was being loyal. I can't do it no more. It is time. It is absolute time, and I truly believe that when he does go into the Hall of Fame, it will take a massive hit. Forget the MVPs. Two of the biggest and greatest games, I won't say greatest, two of the biggest games, or as we say, two of the biggest collapses in NFL history,
Mm-hmm.
will forever have your name on it as the opposing quarterback. No matter what. That's in the season and in the playoffs. There is no amount of embarrassment. There is no amount of excuse. It doesn't matter what you did this time as opposed to last time. This time you actually ran the ball and it didn't matter because you didn't have Jonathan Taylor. It don't matter. The team still came back and won. Same thing happened in the Super Bowl. You still wanted to throw the ball and then it came back and won. I have defended you. I have been your lawyer. I have been loyal and your lawyer. I have been Johnny Cochran. Can't defend this shit no more. It's time to retire. Jeff Saturday, you gave it a good shot. You will not be an NFL coach next year.
Go back to first take, sir.
Go for the first take.
Go back to first take.
Yeah, but you're good on first take, bro. You're a great offensive lineman, Hall of Fame offensive lineman. This ain't it for you, bro. This ain't for you. They should have hired. I don't care about African American. They should have hired a legitimate coach, not somebody that just came off the bench and just came off a media show like First Take. Go to NFL coaching. I understand the Rooney Rule, how severe it is, and it causes so many issues. But at the same time, when you're not qualified and it don't look good on your resume, it don't look good. Plain and simple. The Colts, they may need to start from scratch. Trade Quentin Nelson, who somehow is a Pro Bowler. You can keep Michael Pittman. You have some good receivers. You may want to hold on to Jonathan Taylor, but otherwise, you need a quarterback. No, obviously, you need a better defense. Get rid of Stephon Gilmore because when you get roasted like the way he did, and that was one of the filthiest moves I have seen all year. When you are Stephon Gilmore or a former Pro Bowler, a former Super Bowl champion, and you have gotten roasted the way you did against Justin Jefferson and KJ Osborne, by the way, who was a third number 3 receiver and he had more receiving yards and a touchdown than Justin Jefferson did. You may want to get away from Indianapolis as soon as possible. That's all I got to say. The Colts, they don't stink. They're just
What?
that's embarrassing. No. They okay. Let me phrase it. They stink, and they're not another team who I'm going to get into. They're not another team I'm going to get into. They stink. They stink right now. That's all they do. They're not winning another game. It's over for them. Why do they? And here's a big question I have. Why are they on so many Monday night football games or Saturday football games or Sunday primetime games? Do you know that they have another game this Monday night? Why are they on so many damn primetime games?
Money.
The league, like, you mean to tell me the NFL has already flexed schedules? You mean to tell me people don't want to see freaking the Chargers and the Colts on Monday Night Football because we know the Chargers are going to win. We don't want to see the Colts again after they just got their asses kicked last Saturday on live TV, which is the very first game. We saw them destroy the first half and only put up 3 points in the second half, and they lost a game. And now you're going to put them on another Monday Night Football game against another team with Justin Herbert next Monday night? Flex the game, put them on a Monday night schedule, put them out of their misery. And here's the worst part. For the second time this season, Matt Ryan has been benched. Not for Sam Engler from Texas. Got benched for Nick Foles, bro. Nick Foles. The hero. The hero. The last time we saw Nick Foles, was it Chicago? No, it was the Super Bowl game when who did he beat that Super Bowl game? Oh, that'd be your
That wasn't the
guy.
last time we saw Nick Foles. Stop it.
That was the last time I saw Nick Foles.
When he was in Chicago.
That's
After he left the Eagles.
Oh yeah.
Good try though. Good try.
Did he won? Did they? And he won that game though. He won that game because all he does is win. But the last time I remember before that was the Super Bowl when he beat your guy. That's the last time I remember. I mean,
that's what you want to remember.
That's all that matters to me.
Nick Foles, that started quarterback for the Chicago Bears, and stuck up the joint. But anyway,
but he got the win. Remember when he missed the field goal when they missed like a 19-yard field goal? I remember that. I
don't know.
It was a chip shot.
Yeah.
Well, the kicker for the Bears missed like a chip shot. Okay. He missed like a little chip shot. I remember that. Go ahead.
It's Nick Foles. The Browns.
Oh, so you're gonna be disrespectful to Nick Foles?
Yeah, you did right. He
put up 40. How many points put against your guy? Put up 40-something points. I don't want to hear that.
It was luck.
It was luck.
Bad game. The Browns defeated the Baltimore Ravens 13-3. This game stunk. What was your take on this game?
I didn't even watch the game, but I already knew that the Browns were going to win this game. It's very, very simple.
Lamar Jackson got hurt.
Lamar Jackson got hurt. I don't even know. Was Tyler Huntley playing in this game? No, right?
Nah, I don't think he's playing.
No. It just shows that how much Lamar Jackson means to this organization. And if the organization from the Baltimore Ravens to realize that you would have been signed this dude, but now you might end up losing this dude. May not be for the rest of the season, but even the playoffs. And it's going to prove no matter how good Tyler Huntley is, you do not have enough around you. And it's going to prove that when Lamar Jackson does end up leaving, you are going to regret it. You are going to regret it. Nonetheless, congratulations to the Browns. This game did stink. There's really not much to talk about. There was a 10-3 or 13-3? 13-3, right?
13-3.
As this game, the Ravens have been so bad that it didn't matter if you had J.K. Dobbins or Kenyon Drake or Justice Hill, or it just shows that as good, and Tyler Huntley, I believe, is a good quarterback. I believe he will be a starting quarterback someday. It just won't be for this team. And it shows that when you have Lamar Jackson on the field, Mark Andrews is one of the top 2, if not top 3, dynamite tight ends in this league. Without Lamar Jackson on this field, Lamar, you don't even see or know that Mark Andrews is even on the damn field. I will say this because I have Mark Andrews on my fantasy team. The man had 2 receptions. A top 3 tight end in this league only had 2 damn receptions, and it was barely over double digits. It has a definite effect. when you don't have that combo and you have a backup quarterback and you don't even utilize a tight end like him, this is what you see. Very, very simple.
The reason why the Baltimore Ravens lost the game is because Lamar Jackson got hurt. I
Mm-hmm.
believe if Lamar Jackson didn't get hurt, this game would have been, I want to say, a
It
blowout,
wouldn't be
but
high scoring.
it would have
It
been
wouldn't
high
have been high
scoring.
scoring.
They would have won this game by at least a touchdown. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
that's the most given the respect of the Cleveland Browns. Good to see Deshaun Watson get a win. By the way, at least they was running the damn ball well. What my boy
I mean,
Chubb.
he had another
Um,
interception. I mean, he been looking shaky
I mean,
for real.
it was his second game back.
It's only second game in like
Yeah,
3 years, so
it's,
it's been
it's,
much.
yeah. What more you expect from that? But otherwise, I just saw the highlights. I didn't watch the game. But I did watch this game. The Buffalo Bills defeat the Miami Dolphins 32-29 in Buffalo. What was your take on this game, sir? Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
I said, how you gonna tell me watch my mouth before I even say
Watch your
anything? What's
mouth
wrong
because
with you?
you're gonna be
What's
disrespectful to
wrong?
her. Watch your mouth.
Why?
Watch your
Because I
mouth.
told you
Watch
he's
your
not
mouth.
ready for the cold. Because he's not ready for the cold.
He was ready for the
And
cold,
then
sir.
he was ready for the cold. You
They
sure?
put up
I don't
29
care
points.
what's coach. And they still lost.
Yeah,
And they
yeah.
still lost.
That wasn't his fault.
So whose fault was it? Is gonna blame Tyreek Hill? You gonna blame Tyreek Hill?
No, it wasn't
Because
Tyreek's fault.
so whose fault was it? Let me ask you, the
It
Miami
was it
guru.
was the
Whose fault
coaching
was it?
staff fault.
Oh, it's always the
That's what
coaching
it
staff.
was.
It's always the coaching staff. Well, here the coaching staff ain't on the field. You know you got ice
They made the
and snow
decisions
and
though.
cold conditions.
They made the decisions.
I don't care. Change the play.
You don't care.
Change the play. Take a timeout.
No,
Change
everybody
the
ain't got the field.
play or take a timeout.
Nope.
Okay, I told you. You don't want to listen to me. I told you about Buffalo. But you don't want to listen. You know you're not proved. You don't. You like Josh Allen, but you don't. I won't say that you like Josh Allen like that. You think Tua is better than Josh Allen. I think
I
you
didn't
do.
say that.
I think. I said I think you do.
No, I don't.
I
That's
said
not
I
true.
think. Okay, fine.
I
But
just say
you
when
have
it comes
sat
to
him.
Pat Mahomes, you want to put John Allen up with Pat Mahomes. That ain't the case, sir. You need to watch your mouth for show Pat Mahomes some respect.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get to that. Nonetheless, I'm glad you said that. But I'm gonna get to that.
Mm-hmm.
Nonetheless, Buffalo did what they said. I told you it's gonna be cold. I
Mm-hmm.
told you it's gonna be snow. I
Mm-hmm.
told you that they're not gonna handle this.
Uh-huh.
Now I will give Miami some type of credit. They did put up 29 points and
He
did
showed
make
up.
one hell of an effort. They absolutely showed up. I will not discredit them today. However, what happens if they gotta go back at the same time? Ain't gonna be no high scoring. It's not gonna be no high scoring. I'm telling you, if they don't host a playoff game, which look like they won't, look like they're gonna have to go on the road. They're gonna have to go to a very cold environment. And if they have to go to Buffalo again, I don't think it's gonna be any different. It's gonna be the same old thing, just part two. They better hope it don't snow. Better hope you don't go to Buffalo. Better hope you don't go to Kansas City. You better hope you don't go to Cincinnati. Any other team, you have a shot. But they are not equipped for the cold weather. I have to put Tyreek Hill on blast because Tyreek Hill was a no-show in this game. I hate to do it, but it needs to be said. A team scoring 29 points and you don't have your leading receiver doing damn near much of anything. I will give Tyreek Hill credit because he admitted to it after the game that he didn't show up. And that is not a Tyreek Hill-like response or a Tyreek Hill type of game. And I will give that man credit. He said he admitted it. He admitted it's wrong. He's ready to move on. So that's all I had to say. I tried to tell you, Buffalo is for real. Again, except when they play one other team. And I will get to them later. Oh, I can't wait to get to them. Okay, go ahead. I can't wait.
The only reason why the Bills won this game is because the bad coaching and bad play
Oh,
calling
oh
by
my
the
God!
Miami
You don't never,
Dolphins. It was
you don't
horrible,
never,
sir. It
you
was
don't never blame the
horrible.
quarterback. You don't never blame the quarterback. You
No,
never
it
blame the
was not
quarterback.
Tua fault. Tua
No.
showed up. He had that big pass to
Oh goodness!
touchdown pass
Wow.
to Tyreek Hill. Tua played an overall good game, but let me tell you this, okay? It was
Mm-hmm.
bad coaching at the end because what they didn't stick to is what cost them the game. What cost them the game, they didn't stick to the damn run game. They were actually destroying the Buffalo Bills in the run game. Okay. and there was my boy, what's his name, Morant or Morant, whatever his goddamn Massant, whatever his goddamn name is the
Masan,
Dolphins. Yeah, for the Dolphins,
Masan, really?
he showed
Okay.
up. Okay, okay. Yeah, Wilson Jr. was showing up. Okay, at the end of the day, they should have stuck with the damn game plan when the game was online. Run the damn football because I was working for you the whole damn game because they couldn't stop it. But now. But now you want to have other plans. You want to throw in some damn trick plays, stuff like that. No, the only reason why the Miami Dolphins lost this game is because of bad play calling from the Dolphins coaching staff. And they would have stuck to the damn game plan. They would have got in the red zone and scored and would have beat the Buffalo Bills in the damn snow in Buffalo with Rick James watching in the sky. And they would have actually went home back to Miami and would have win. That's the only
But
reason
they
why they
didn't.
lost.
And I will
It's
give
not a
them this.
what
They didn't run
if,
the
sir.
ball.
That's what
They
happened.
didn't. They didn't.
They didn't
Nah,
stick to the
they didn't
damn
run
running
it. They
game.
didn't run the ball. They didn't run. I was about to say that. They didn't stick to the running game.
That's the only one.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason why they lost.
Okay.
And penalties too, holding penalties, offensive line.
I'm gonna say this. We have to give some discredit to these damn referees. They stink this shit. They they
Yeah,
they
they do.
they,
They
they
stink. They
stink the
stink.
shit.
We get
They
to your Giant
they
game
they.
in a minute.
We're not talking about the Giants. See, I'm talking about overall.
I
But
talking
see,
about. I'm just
that's
saying.
what you
I'm just
do.
saying.
That's
I just
what you
give an
do.
example. I give an
Nah,
example.
I know. I already know what's coming from you.
I give
So
an
I'm just gonna
example.
sit here and just spit your diatribe. But go ahead. Go ahead.
No. I'm just saying. That's. I was just
I'm
pointing
gonna
out
let
an
you spit your.
example of why
I'm
the
gonna let
referees
you spit.
stink this year because the damn Giants game was totally unnecessary. Totally unnecessary. What the hell happened? But
Okay, go
anyway,
ahead.
let's move on. Okay, we got the the Falcons losing to the Saints 21-18. What was your take on this game? Because I didn't watch it.
Uh, very simple. Good win by the Falcons. Their defense showed up. I mean, of course, you're gonna show up against a rookie. Let him know
The
what
Saints won,
happens.
sir.
Welcome.
The Saints.
I know. I said the Saints won this game. The Saints defense showed up. Of course, they're going to show up when they're playing opposed to a rook against a rookie, Desmond Ritter, playing his first NFL game. The man only had like 9, 10 completions for only 77 yards. Okay, that's fine because they're not going to let some rookie just trounce them in New Orleans. Nevertheless, Andy Dalton showing up again. He's doing his thing. Credit to Andy Dalton. Credits to my man, my favorite player on that team, the great Taysom Hill, had a 7-6. Oh, sorry, 6-7, 76. Don't matter. Had another beautiful touchdown pass. Did what he always does best. Be the leading receiver, catcher. He does everything. He does everything. Because unlike that other bum that's on your team who we ain't seen him out. I don't think we ever gonna see him again. He's done. He's washed. He's just washed. That's what he is. We sat here and believed that James Winston, he's
Watch them on.
done.
Watch them on, sir.
He's washed. He's washed. You know what? I'm just picking all three teams from the NFC South to just somebody got to win from that division. Anybody but the one other team. I
Who's
don't
gonna
care if
win?
the
They're gonna win
Panthers.
anyway.
I don't.
It's a
It
wrap.
don't. Okay, whatever you say. If you say so, but go ahead. I'm done. I'm keep very short and
Oh,
simple.
you're unbelievable with your disrespect to James Winston.
It's not disrespect. It's not disrespect.
The man's injured. You
Uh
want
huh.
to make fun like the man is healthy and stuff
The
like
man
that.
has
No,
been healthy all year.
no,
He's
he
been
has not,
healthy.
sir. I don't believe that
He
false
has been.
reporting and that fake news.
Oh,
Whoever actually put that out, the
the
man
man is
is
not even in
injured.
the man is not even in game shape.
The
Okay, he
man
has
is
played.
injured.
He's not look. Go and look at the Saints report right now. You'll see that man healthy. He's a
No,
healthy scratch because he healthy sticks.
he healthy enough, but he ain't healthy enough to play. Watch him out. Watch him
He
out.
healthy. Oh, he
Nobody
healthy.
cares about this damn game. I ain't even watch it,
Just
but good
just
win
tell
by
him
the Saints.
just tell him going back to the damn doctor get his eyes checked.
And I bet y'all sign him in the offseason. But
Nope, never. Won't.
the Steelers win against the Carolina Panthers 24-16. What was your take on this game?
Not really much. To be honest, I have to give credit no matter what. We won't give Mike Tomlin is my favorite coach in the league. No matter how struggled the Pittsburgh Steelers be offensively or defensively, injuries, no matter what. he still finds a way to carve out some roles for a player or a team with this Pittsburgh Steelers team. I don't think that if they end up moving on, they should keep Mike Tomlin, regardless of what some Steelers fans may think. Mike Tomlin's a
What
damn
you just
good
said?
coach.
What you just said?
I said, despite what some Steeler fans may say, that may want him gone like remove as coach. I think Mike Tomlin is still a top 5 coach in the league.
Oh, okay.
What do you think I said?
I thought you were saying they should
Think
get
I,
rid of him.
no, I
Uh,
said that. No, I
I
said
heard wrong.
despite
I heard
what
wrong.
some no. You're correct. I said despite what some Steelers fans say they want him gone. Those are some Steelers fans that say that.
No, I'm saying that
I,
you're not saying that, right?
no, hell no, hell no.
Okay.
I think that Mike Tomlin is a top 5 coach in the league and one of the greatest coaches in this generation.
I agree.
And the fact that there are talks of him just being his last, no, for what? For what? This man has done things when you don't have nothing. He rode with Big Ben when he had nothing. Even when you have Kenny Pickett in concussion protocol, you're right. He's riding with Mitchell Trubisky when he's throwing interception after interception after interception after interception after interception. We have T.J. Watt, who somehow is in the Pro Bowl when he missed like 8, 9 games, which is it makes no sense to me. And that's no disrespect to T.J. Watt. T.J. Watt is a monster, but there's no way if you miss an 8, 9 games, all of a sudden you are still in the Pro Bowl. I mean, we understand how bad the Pro Bowl has been, and it's not the NHL or even the NBA or the MLB All Star game. But at the same time, there's no way or no way how that TJ Watt should be in a label with an All Pro this year. And I'm saying this year, the man was out half the damn year, and all of a sudden he's in the Pro Bowl. Makes no sense. But anyway, uh, I will give this team credit. Carolina, they were playing better. They still been playing better, I believe. But it is what it is. Pittsburgh got a good win. Not really much to say about this.
Not much to say about this. I agree. Good win by the Pittsburgh Steelers. They actually showed up. They still
I don't know how they're
alive.
still in the hunt.
They're
I was about
still
to say
alive.
how the hell they still alive?
And
How?
probably
You
division
got
wise.
how when you got Cincinnati and Baltimore.
But what did they record in the actual that division? That's what probably keeping it alive.
Yeah, it's probably the only thing keeping them alive. Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 'Cause the Lions are still alive, man. Because they had a good record against their own division.
Cool,
Lions.
cool.
Lions. Your
Sorry,
team, the
they have
Lions.
won the last 6 out of 7.
Oh God. Okay. Anyway, the Eagles defeated the Bears 25-20. What was your take on this game?
As I told you, this would be a closer game than I said it would be last week, regardless of the Eagles won. Now we know we know Jalen Hurts now has a separated shoulder. There's a chance that he may not play next week, but I don't think it really matters. Overall, Justin Fields is one of the most explosive quarterbacks in this league. That is throwing and more importantly, rushing the ball. If the Bears can somehow get some more pieces around him, like Chase Claypool a full season, like a returning Darnell Mooney, with some offensive line and get some damn defensive players, because they are just getting. There's no way how Jalen Hurts is doing an RPO quarterback draw, and they have parted the Red Sea. He just running right open to the touchdown in the middle of the field, the middle of the gap, right open. Boom, touchdown. I'm like, bro. And then there's no defender close to him. You got to get some defenders. You got to get some good defensive players, whether it's in the draft or free agency. Y'all can get some good, consistent defensive players and some more offensive players to build around Justin Fields. The Bears will be a playoff team. Not in the problem. Now I'm talking about in the future, not the near future, the future. But nonetheless, another good win for the Eagles. There's no doubt in my mind, even when the Eagles were down this game, that they were going to lose. We both knew that. The Eagles are for real. I hate to admit it. They are the most complete, balanced team offensively and defensively in this league. So,
Let me just start with the Bears. Um,
mm-hmm.
Great effort. Justin
Good effort.
Fields, great run by the way. That was
Bro,
like
I thought that was a touchdown. I thought that was a touchdown.
that was
I
like
thought that was a
one.
touchdown.
I thought it too. That was one of the most disrespectful runs ever
How
I
was
seen a
disrespectful?
quarterback run since Mike Vick.
Mm-hmm.
That was a Mike Vick run.
That
That
was
was very
actually.
that was very
I'm glad you said
disrespectful.
that.
That was very disrespectful. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh, you like disrespectful? Okay.
I mean that play, like I talking about like
Yeah.
disrespectful, like embarrass them like that.
Right. Right.
Um,
Right.
Justin Fields, all right, it's time to take time off. Go heal up your body. Go to Cancun with the girlfriend or wifey you got, and get ready for next season. And
Mm.
with the offense, they stirred in the right direction, but at the end of the day, he needs some more weapons. And I think once they surround Justin Field with more weapons, I think the Chicago Bears will be very, very dangerous. And also, they have to fix up that defense. There's a lot to improve with this team. Okay. Now for the Eagles, I don't care if it was a close game. At the end of the day, they got it done. You
Mm.
know, even though Jalen Hurts got hurt, he has the bad shoulder and everything. They got it done. That just shows you how gutsy the Philadelphia Eagles are, and shout out to them because they are actually balling this year. And Jalen Hurts is the number one candidate for MVP.
Mm-hmm.
And number two is this guy Pat Mahomes for the Kansas City Chiefs, who defeated the Texans 30-24. Mr. Wilson, what was your take on this game, sir?
Keep
And
this
watch your
shit
mouth.
short. No, no, no,
Watch your
no,
mouth, sir.
no, no. The fact that y'all had the audacity to not only be down in this game, because I knew y'all was going to come back. The fact that y'all had to took y'all to beat the Houston Texans, the 1-11 Houston Texans. Who, let's give the Houston Texans credit. They have been
Nope.
playing hard the
No
last
credit.
couple of weeks.
Nope.
They get credit, damn it. They get
No.
credit.
No, that record they get
Regardless
no
of,
credit.
yeah, I don't care. First of all,
You playing that damn hard, you should have won the damn game.
it was tied up in overtime. What more can they do? You don't
Win the
even know who the
damn
starting
game.
quarterback is. Well, you're not being in Kansas City. Okay.
Of course
If you had
not.
if you had Deshaun Watson on that side, you may have a different conversation. If
Stop
you had a
it.
healthy Brandon Cooks, you had a different conversation
All
on
right,
that side. I don't care
stop
what
it.
you say. I remember playoffs year that Houston was up 24-0, even though they still lost that game. Doesn't hand on there. What I'm saying is, no matter what, the fact, very simple fact, that this game it took the Kansas City Chiefs to go into overtime and a Jared McKinnon run or pass or a screen or whatever it was to score a touchdown to beat the 1-11 Houston Texans. I would not be happy about that. A win is a win, yes, but I would not be happy about that. I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. But you should have blown them out. You should have blown them out the damn water. And the fact that, okay, Patrick Mahomes is second MVP. That's cool with me. Some say he's first. Some say he's second. That's fine. I have no problem with it. But you should have blown this. It should have been 40-10. Should have came up in there, done your business, and then go home. But you let Houston play around with you. Houston got physical with you. And then they actually have the blueprint to beat Kansas City, which is pressure Patrick Mahomes as much as possible. If you got to load the box, load the damn box. Because we know what he can do. We know he's going to get the ball to Kelsey. We know he's going to get it to Juju Smith-Schuster. You know he's going to get it to Jared McKinney. You know he's going to give it to Pacheco. You know he's going to give it to Travis Kelsey. You know he's going to get to these players. Well, if you pressure him and make it tough on him, they actually made the blueprint. Because there ain't no way in hell. And you know and I do. We both said it was going to be a blowout. We both said it. But the fact that you had took y'all overtime to beat the Houston Texans who 1-12 tells me that the Kansas City Chiefs are not the best team in the AFC. That's what it tells me. They are not the best team in the AFC. And there is another team who I've spoken about.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
I don't care what you say. Kansas City, I don't care if it's record. You can say what you want. Yes, they clinched the AFC West. Who was their contemporary? The Chargers. The Chargers are fighting for a playoff spot right now. The Raiders.
He don't feel shit because he coked up all the motherfucking time.
The Raiders are not the contemporary. Come on. The Raiders are the Raiders. They got lucky last week. We'll get to that shit later. The Broncos, really? Russell Wilson's not even playing. Russell Wilson's staying home with his beautiful white Sierra, just chill out for the rest of the year. They're close to won the AFC West. We have sat here and talked about how we thought the AFC West was going to be the best division in football. It turned out to be the worst in football. And yet, Kansas City, it is what it is. But the fact that it had to take out overtime to beat the 1-12 Houston Texans, that is disgusting. I will not be happy about that one. And that is why I feel that the Kansas City Chiefs are not the best team in the AFC. Now, you just go ahead. Hey, so.
Stop the cap.
I ain't no cap. It's facts. That's right. I respond
Stop
back.
the cap.
No, it ain't. It's facts. I go all night.
Stop the cap.
No, it's just facts.
Up right now and let's just gather up all these bricks and let's build a shelter for the homeless so that maybe your mother has a place to live. And your sister, too. I want your mother and your sister out of my house immediately.
Mr. Wilson, you're unbelievable. And excuse me, I let you talk, sir. You're unbelievable because you know, this is the problem. Okay, when it comes to you, okay, you want to actually bloviate about how the Houston Texans. Oh my God, how you go to overtime with a damn Houston Texans? Oh my God, I can't believe this happened. Don't you know it's towards playoff time? And when it comes to playoff time, you know, and anybody else that the teams that's not going to make the playoffs is going to make it hard for the ones that are. You should know that as a Knicks fan. You should know that as a Giant fan. You should know that as a Jets fan. You should know that. But you want to sit here on this podcast and actually downgrade full-time AFC champions, the Kansas City Chiefs, that great Pat Mahomes who's a Super Bowl champion. Just because they went to the overtime with the Houston Texans? Really? And that's what we're doing here?
The 1-12 Houston Texans. The 1-12 Houston Texans.
Who cares?
They should care. They should be ashamed.
They're not going to see them down the road. They're not going to see them down the road. They're not going to see them down the road. Who cares? Of course, but you want to make a big deal because they went in overtime against the Houston Texans. Okay. Really? Okay. Really? Mm-hmm. At this time and date and season with teams, bum teams like the Houston Texans is trying to actually spoil you things, you out of all people should know that. Because you want to downgrade the great Pat Mahomes because this should have been a blowout. No, this should have been a blowout. Everything ain't going to work out the same way you actually predicted, sir. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're still going to play hard and ruin your.
It took you to beat a team in overtime, and you happy about it. Get out of here. You be ashamed.
The Houston Texans is going to make it hard for any team going forward because they know about positions in the playoffs and they know about winning divisions. They're going to play harder than they ever played all damn season, and you should know that. But you want to sit on this podcast and actually disrespect the great Pat Mahomes? No, you ain't doing that, sir. Yeah. You ain't doing it. You want to disrespect Andy Reid and the Chiefs? You ain't doing that, sir. You ain't doing that. No, you're not. At the end of the day, the Chiefs handling their business. They got the W. I don't care if the Houston Texans. I don't care if the Carolina Panthers. I don't give a damn if it's the Saints. I don't give a damn who it is they win the overtime with. They got the W. It doesn't matter. They got the win. And at the end of the day, the Kansas City Chiefs is the team to beat in the AFC. It's the team to beat in the AFC. Let me say it again. It's the team to beat in the AFC. You got to get past Pat Mahomes to go to the Super Bowl. You can talk about Joe Burrow and how, Pat Mahomes is winless against Joe Burrow. Congratulations. Show is Allen from the Buffalo Bills, who is winless against Pat Mahomes in the playoffs. You don't want to mention that. But you mentioned Josh Allen, that's the MVP candidate. I agree with you, but not over Pat Mahomes. And it was the playoff started today, and it was that damn AFC championship against the Chiefs and the Bills. I'm betting on my money on the Chiefs. So you're gonna stop that disrespect, sir. Stop. You need to apologize right now to Pat Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Full-time
Nope.
AFC
Nope.
championships. And I guarantee this. The Bengals, you might be on a high streak. This is regular season, sir.
Hmm.
But once you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different world.
Oh, really?
You got lucky last year. And the reason why,
Oh,
excuse me,
well, that's what we're doing.
excuse me,
That's what we're doing
excuse
now.
me.
Is that what we're
They
doing
got
now?
lucky last year because Pat Mahomes
Oh, wow.
had so much time to throw the damn football. He held on to the damn ball so long and actually caused a damn fumble because nobody can get over.
Mhm.
But he had protection. Now, can you imagine that? It was somebody was actually open, him this all day like this, all like this, just waiting for somebody to get open. And actually, he get tackled and caused a fumble for the damn Bengals to win the game. It wasn't no damn blowout. It was a lucky win by the Bengals. You got
I was
lucky.
lucky. I was lucky.
Pat Mahomes should have won his second championship last year. And I'm sick and
Nope.
tired of people like you and everybody else disrespect Pat Mahomes. You better recognize. You better recognize who Pat Mahomes is.
Sorry, can't do
He's
that.
the truth.
Sorry, can't do
This is the only
do
man
that.
I've seen that actually do trick plays throwing a damn football. This man do it behind his back. He do it over his head. You know, he do fake plays and all that. This man is so talented. I ain't seen Aaron Rodgers do that. I ain't seen Aaron Rodgers do that. Throw him behind the back and all that. Throw it like this. I ain't seen Aaron Rodgers do that. You want to talk about Aaron Rodgers? You want to talk about Aaron Rodgers? Let's talk about Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomesy. You know, stop disrespecting Pat Mahomes like that. Okay? At the end of the day, they got the W. The W against the Texans. I don't care what record they have. The Texans. And you want to go overtime with that. Who cares? They got the W. Next,
Whatever
the
you
Dallas Cowboys loses to the Jacksonville Jaguars 40-34. But let me just say this. The Cowboys is the playoff spot.
Okay. I don't care. I don't care. What's it? What? Can you give me the whole score
You're
one
bragging
time?
about how they started lost on the what they got a playoff spot. Not the Giants
I
yet.
don't care.
But go ahead.
We did them a favor. We did them a solid.
Oh, you did a favor? Oh, yeah, okay.
We did them a favor.
Who's going to do y'all a favor? The Eagles? Like last year, we had a chance to make the playoffs. Who's going to do that for you? We're going to do that for you this year. Yeah, okay. The floor is yours.
Anyway, can you give me the score one more time?
Huh?
What was the score?
40-34. Close game.
First of all, you know what I love about this game? Cowboys fans talking trash before the game even started. I know I picked the Cowboys last week, but in my mind and in my heart, I picked the Jaguars.
Still pick them.
I really picked the Jaguars. You know why?
Jinx.
Because I knew. I promise you. Something told me, oh, they're going to lose this game. Oh, they up 14-0. Oh, we up 24. Okay. It's not the same team, the same Jaguars. It's the Jaguars from back in the day. You had a shot. Trevor Lawrence is not that type of player. He don't like being down. He's a different player. But nonetheless, they were up by 14 points. And then Dak Prescott, since he's come back, by the way, has thrown the most interceptions in the league. And there's nothing that makes me more happy than seeing Cowboys fans upset at the same time, because you know why? You're not winning a division. That's already with Philly. We did y'all a favor by getting y'all a dub. And the fact that you guys are going to have to go on the road. Well, y'all haven't been to Fantasy Championship in 27 years. And you have to go on the road, because most likely you're going to go on the road either San Francisco. Yeah, you might be. Maybe you have a shot against Minnesota, but then again, you won't. But the fact that y'all lost this game and then y'all won because my team beat the other team, which we'll go into later. The fact that y'all lost to the Jaguars and then Jerry Jones had the audacity to say that Dak Prescott had a good game. What, Jerry? The man threw a game-winning, game-sealing pick six for the other team and had 2 interceptions in the second half. And the man, since he has come back, has led the league in interceptions, Jerry. What are you talking about? At the end of the day, thank you, Jaguars, who I truly think right now are actually going to win the AFC West, AFC South, because the Titans are sliding and the Jaguars are on their way up. And the other 2 teams, we don't care. Just go ahead. I'm just gonna say here, drink my saucy drink, because Cowboys lost. I've been waiting because it's been a while. Go ahead. I have a lot, babe. Just to let you know, I got my lovely queen has a lot of family members of the Cowboys fans. I'm just gonna this toast is for you.
Toast to the Cowboys because they got to play a spot, and the Giants don't yet.
No.
But
Okay. But here's the thing.
oh, what?
I'm toasting them losing because they're gonna have to go on the road.
Oh, okay.
So are you telling me right now?
But they still in the playoffs,
San Francisco gonna beat San Francisco? So what? They're not gonna win.
No, that's not what I want to talk about. I'm talking about as of right now. The Dallas Cowboys have a playoff spot. They have clinched a playoff spot. The Giants
If you have 10
that
wins,
yet.
you better. Okay, I'm not worried about that. We're going to get that spot. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that.
Are you sure? We'll get that next week. But anyway, great winning by the Jaguars. The actually Dallas Cowboys blew this game. To be totally honest with you, but at the end of the day, it was still a win for the Cowboys. At the end of the day, now I'm not defending the Dallas Cowboys stuff like that, but you're in the playoffs where you need to be, and you are in it to win it. Now, 2 Giants fans are in it to win it that have no right to speak on the loss of the Jacksonville Jaguars until they actually clinch a playoff spot. Period. Period. Like my Jamaicans like to say. Period. Next game. Your Detroit Lions defeated your New Jersey Jets 20-17. What was your take on this game, sir?
Did I not tell you that Detroit was going to win this game? Did I not say that last week? Yes or no?
Oh, you did.
I did, right? So I can be bad about this.
I
now
didn't say
the
you
Jets
was.
aren't currently. No, I know. I'm just saying. I told you the Lions are hot. One of the hottest teams in the league. They're one of the hottest teams in the league. They still have a chance to playoff spot. I don't think they'll get it. They may have a shot getting that last one. They may have a shot. However, let's give Detroit the credit where credit is due. They have been one of the hottest teams, if not the hottest team in the league. Dan Campbell deserves to be Coach of the Year, without a shadow of a doubt, because we sat here and said the 7-7 Detroit Lions, even if they don't make the playoffs, they have had an outstanding improvement. They're not the 1-15 team. They're not the 3-win team. They're not a 4-win team. This team is 7-7, right thick in the playoff race. I will give the respect to both teams. They play hard. But Robert Saleh needs to be called out because he made a horrible play, a horrible game call. When a team is playing the way that they're playing, like Detroit, you have to galvanize the troops. And the fact that this dominant defense, who I said was a contending defense, let the tight end like Brock Wright, who's not even a tight end 1, nor your 2, but your tight end 3, just gets wide freaking open. And then it takes a little flat route pass, and then takes it to a house to a damn touchdown. And then the kicker for the New York Jets misses a 58-yard field goal, which we both know is going to go straight to the win. This is a very close game, but at the end of the day, I did prove myself correct when I said the Detroit Lions might be the most dangerous team in the NFL right now. If they don't make the playoffs, they're going to damn sure make sure that we're going to mess up playoffs with some damn body. We don't care if it's seeding. We don't care if it's a home game, a playoff game, or on the road. We're going to mess it up for some damn body, whether AFC or NFC. If we don't get in, we're going to fuck it up for everybody. That's what they are right now. Oh, we don't get in, we're going to mess it up for everybody. We're going to mess things up. That's what they are, and I will give them all the credit and the love in the world.
New Jersey
I'm
Jets.
sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Zach Wilson was decent, not good. That's all I'm saying about it. He was decent.
New Jersey Jets. It's over.
How's
It's
it over?
over. The season is
How's it
over,
over?
sir. Excuse me. The
Mm-hmm.
New Jersey Jets season is over. You gonna put all your trust in Zach Wilson? But your boy White look like he not coming back anytime soon with his one rib having himself. And at the end of the day,
Oh, do I have to go back to the Buffalo game where you was getting killed left and right?
we could go back to the
Oh, you
Buffalo
don't
game all
remember
you want. I remember that.
You know
A
what?
lot of it
You know
was
what?
fair hits.
I got the footage. I got the footage.
A
I will
lot of
personally
it.
show you at the end
Okay.
of this show.
Uh,
This man Mike White was getting killed. I mean, killed.
a lot of it looked
Not
the fair
once,
hits to me.
not got hit like 8 times. 8 times.
It looked like fair
I
hits to
got
me.
the footage. Oh, the fair hits now, huh? Okay. Cool.
I said a lot of it looked like fair hits to me.
Keep that same energy for somebody else. But go ahead.
No, I do keep the same energy because when we get to that damn game, I'm gonna point something out. But at the end of the day, the Lions had a business against the New Jersey Jets, and the Jet season is actually over. You can book it. Okay, you want to bet a bottle on that?
I'll think about it.
All right, let me know. Next game, the Broncos defeated the I'm about to say of the fucking St. Louis Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals.
They might as well be in St. Louis. They might as well be in St. Louis. Stay.
24-15. Do we care?
No.
Yeah.
No,
great win. By them.
The fact that the Broncos got to win without Russell Wilson says a lot.
This game right here was the funniest game all week. The Las Vegas Raiders defeated the Patriots 30-24 in Las Vegas.
Oh my god!
Go
I don't
ahead.
even care about the rest of the game. I don't even care about the rest of the game, bro. I don't even care about the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Jacoby Myers. People are seeing the play. The fact that you threw a lateral. First of all, Ramondre Stevenson was balling out. Why he didn't keep that ball and kept running straight is beyond me. Because he had only 2 tacklers to beat, and he had a shot. He gave it to Jacoby Myers, who I understand you own up to it after the game, but the fact that he did the dumbest, I mean the dumbest thing we have ever seen, bro. This was NFL Street. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I said NFL Street. This was NFL Street 3.0. And the fact that this boy threw the damn football, not 5 yards, not 10 yards. This man threw the freaking football 10, 25 yards backwards to Chandler Jones. What you think Chandler Jones going to do? This is a skinny dude to Mac Jones. Of course, he's going to stiff arm his ass, put his ass to the ground, and then he ran for a touchdown. Jacoby Jones, you should be cut. You shouldn't be allowing him to ride the team plane. If I'm Bill Belichick, you ain't riding the team plane. You ain't getting on the damn plane. You ain't even allowed to shower. Just put your clothes on. You're being cut. Just put your clothes on and just take a damn bus. You can't even get on the Greyhound. You can't even get on Peter Pan. You can't even go to New Jersey Transit. You can't even get on any team bus. You can't even get on a Chinatown bus. Your ass should be cut. The fact that you cost that team a game, forget the fact that the Patriots were in the running for the playoffs. You cost them the playoffs. You cost them the playoffs. Plain and simple. And the fact he threw the ball 25 yards backwards, and then he had the nerve to say he didn't see Chandler Jones. How you ain't see Chandler Jones when he's always by himself with Mac Jones? That's because that's the area that you threw the ball. How the hell you say you ain't see him, fam? You're wearing all white, blue, and red, and Chandler Jones is wearing black and gray. Did you get colorblind when it happened? You weren't tackled when it happened because you had both control. You had control of both the right hand on the football when you threw the ball backwards. How you gonna say you ain't see Chandler Jones, fam? I'm calling a cap on it. I'm calling cap. You should be fined. You shouldn't even get a check for that game. You shouldn't get a check. You shouldn't even shower. You shouldn't even be on the team plane. You shouldn't be on the team bus. You shouldn't even. You don't deserve to get on a Peter Pan, Greyhound. You shouldn't be on any bus. Period. If you got on a damn regular plane, you shouldn't even be flying, coach. You should be flying ambidextrous, sitting at the damn back with all the damn travel bags. That's what you should be flying. Because you stink right now. That's all I gotta say. I'm sorry. Ain't that really? I don't really care about the rest of the game, bro.
Me either. To be honest with you, I already know the only reason why they lost the game is because of Jacoby Myers.
That is
like, bro.
I'm sorry. That's the stupid
you
shit I've seen.
Like you said at the beginning of the podcast. You have to know your situation at the time. The game is tied up, sir. Fuck quarter, sir.
And then he said,
"If you didn't have
I didn't see Chandler Jones.
How? Yeah. You gotta stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
Yes. Thank you. He deserves Joe Pesci.
It's the reason why he threw the ball. It's the reason why he threw the ball. Because he saw Matt Jones.
Oh my god. If anybody deserves Joe Pesci. No, Jeff, I need one thing. I need one thing. What? He deserves Joe Pesci. He deserves Jacoby Myers. No. That'll stop the cap. I need Joe Pesci. I need Joe Pesci.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
Jacoby Myers, stop the cap and stop lying, bro. It's the reason why he threw the ball. You should know your situation. It's the fourth quarter.
Oh my god.
Game is tied. You're trying to you're trying to run a lateral, bro. And you actually get the ball from your running back, run like 6 to 7, 8 yards back. You should have ran out of bounds to go into overtime, but you didn't want to do that. You decided to throw the ball because you did see Matt Jones.
Oh my god.
And then actually Chandler Jones catches the ball, trucks Matt Jones for the game winner.
Here's a question
Jacoby Myers, your paycheck should be taxed.
Word, that should go to charity or for homeless people.
No, this is a new segment for the show. Anybody who does something like Jacoby Myers, who has the bad games that doesn't show up, okay, we're gonna have a segment on the show called Taxed. Jacoby Myers, your paycheck should be taxed, sir. Should be taxed.
Absolutely, bro. No, for his case, that's double tax. That's double tax.
You coach your team.
That's double tax.
And y'all in the playoff race too?
You know what we need? You know what he need? We need the double tax with the cha-ching sign. Cha-ching!
Yeah, I gotta get
double
tax. Right.
Bro, here's the crazy part. Why are you throwing the ball to the quarterback?
Around the bounds.
5 yards backwards. That's the part that I don't get, bro. All you had to do was hold on to the ball, go out of bounds, you play for overtime, had a chance to win. You had a chance to win. Because the way that the Patriots are playing that game with Lamondre Stevenson running the ball, they were going to win that game, in my opinion. I don't care if it's field goal, touchdown, safety, whatever. They had a shot to win that game. The fact that you threw the ball 25 yards backwards when you were already close to the out-of-bounds line, and then you throw it backwards to the quarterback. Now, here's the worst part about this. Bill Belichick should get a tax sign also. You know why? Bill Belichick said, why didn't you throw why didn't you throw a play from Mac Jones to do a Hail Mary? Do you know what he said? Bill Belichick said, well, because we knew that our guy Mac Jones couldn't throw the ball all the way down the field.
That's not honest to me.
Forget the honesty. Why would you say that? Why would you draft a quarterback that you know cannot throw the ball more than 45 to 50 yards down the field?
A lot of teams do.
The most you can do is trust the quarterback, throw the ball in the air, because we've seen a lot of crazy things happen. But we know that was not going to happen. That wasn't going to happen. If I told you that would have happened, you couldn't even do that in Madden. You couldn't even NFL Street. You couldn't do it on NFL Blitz. And yes, that's a throwback for us. Yeah, that's the only time that would happen. Would be NFL Blitz. Oh my god. Let's move on. I like that segment, by the way. I like that segment. I like that segment. Tax. I like that segment.
Tax.
Saucy tax. Saucy tax.
Saucy
Saucy
tax.
tax. Saucy tax.
The Chargers defeated the Titans 17-14. Take on this game.
Very simple. I told you about my man Justin Herbert. You refuse to disrespect. You continue to disrespect.
I don't disrespect him.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Justin Herbert is one of the best young quarterbacks in the league, who I put my future around. And the Chargers are not out the playoff hunt despite all the insurmountable injuries that they've had. And for Tennessee, it clearly shows that now it doesn't matter if you have Ryan Tannehill or Malik Willis, that when you have Derrick Henry and nobody else, you have a problem. And this is what you get for trading A.J. Brown.
Yep, I agree with you. Moving on.
I don't think Tennessee's making the playoffs.
They're not.
I don't think they win another season.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. The Bengals defeated my Tampa Bay Buccaneers 34-23.
Go ahead. I want you to go first.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take a little break. And I'm going to walk over, get me a little drinking drink, because I've been waiting on this all week, because, I like to wait.
Well, let me start over with this. It ain't Tom Brady's fault.
Of course
It ain't Tom Brady's fault. And let me tell you why. Okay, I give you the first interception. He was actually all game. If he didn't find anybody open, he was actually throwing to the ground. So he threw to the ground. It didn't get low enough. So the defensive back actually find up catching the ball. Okay, the other two turnovers. Okay, he was hit in the arm, and he fumbled the football. That's offensive line right there. Okay. Now, Leonard Fournette. You deserve to be taxed. Tom Brady gave you a simple handoff, and you fumbled the football. The amount of money I'm paying you, sir. The amount of money we paying you, sir. The amount of money the organization is paying you, sir. You actually gonna fumble the football when your team really needs you in a situation? You gonna do that? This is unbelievable. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers is not themselves. And it's not all Tom Brady's fault. They made stupid offensive decisions in the second half. You had the first half going well. The first half ain't going well. You get everybody involved on the offensive end. The defense playing well. But in the second half, you kept the defense on for most of the time in the second half that you actually had your offense on. And you tied out your damn defense. At the end of the day, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers should have won this game at home. And let me get to this. We brought up the damn referees. Lord have mercy. I mean, how many times defense interference? How many times Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback of all time, got hit in this game? And not one. Roughing the pass. Everyone. You had Todd Bowles complaining. You had the offensive coordinator, Brian Leppers complaining. You had Tom Brady himself complaining. Hell, you even had the damn offensive line complaining. But at the end of the day, the offensive line can't even damn block anybody with a Swiss cheese having itself. This is unbelievable. And where's Bruce Arians at? Where is he? Because your offensive coordinator Was calling good plays in the first half, sir, but had bad playmaking calls in the second half. Where you at? But as soon as Tom Brady do something, you want to go on a tour, a media tour. First take, you want to go to Skip Shannon. I mean, you want to go to Sports Center. You want to go to Good Morning America. You want to go to every single media outlet and talk bad about Tom Brady because he wanted you out. This is disgusting. We do not see Bruce Aaron when this offense is struggling because of his offensive coordinator. It's just when Tom Brady have a bad game, that's when you see him. This man, Bruce Aaron, should write a book on how much I hate Tom Brady. How much I dislike Tom Brady. It'll be a bestseller because it will look like to me that's what he does. He doesn't blame anybody else but Tom Brady. I need to know, what is your role in this organization, Bruce Aaron? Are you a consultant, sir? Are you? I want to know your job title. Because at the end of the day, you don't have Tom Brady back. Brian Leftwich is in the damn second, third year. Ain't calling a good plays without you. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to stand like a man and actually admit that Brian Leftwich might not be the guy for the job? Then you want to sit the next Tom Brady and show him all this damn video right next to him? No, sir, you're calling the wrong plays. And that's why Tom Brady came out. Listen, I need to call my own damn plays because the plays Brian Leftwich is calling ain't it. This man has 7 Super Bowl championships. This man deserves his own plays. Call him. At least give him at least 2 times in the game to actually call whatever play he want to run. They didn't want to make up this damn excuse that Tom Brady calls 2 different offensive meetings, one with the damn regular offensive staff and one without him. Really? And then the one he actually called for just for him, that's the game plan to actually go with. I don't believe that at all. And it sounds like Tom Brady and me. At the end of the day, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is going to the playoffs. They're going to win the division. But the question is, how far are they going to go? Now, me personally, once the GOAT was in the playoffs, he's been here before. You know how to get it done. He ain't no damn Jones. He ain't no damn Herbert. He ain't no damn Deshaun Watson. This is Tom Brady we're talking about here. We're talking about one of the top 5 NFL players of all time. Top 5. Voted. That's a stamp. The greatest quarterback of all time. 7 rings. And people on damn social media and everything talking about this man need to retire. Really? 2 years ago, this man won a damn championship. When y'all was saying back then he needed to retire. Because Bill Belichick, he wasn't going to win another championship. The first year with the Buccaneers, what did he do? The second year, he got screwed by the organization. Ain't running right. This year, they stink. And I'm the first to say it. Something wrong about this. And they need to get their shit together. Good to win game. We pay you all that money in the offseason, and you actually can't stay healthy. And when you actually do, you actually stink. Mike Evans, you can't get open. Can you get open, sir? And then when you finally do get open, that their offensive line get called for a holding call. We need to tie it in. Bruce Aaron, where you at? Should have traded for a tight end to the damn trade deadline, but you do that? You should have talked to your damn GM, but you do that? You should have talked to your offense coordinator. Did you do that? You know Grant just gone this season. You know Grant wasn't playing the season. You're supposed to go out and get another tight end. Hell, Bill Belichick is on a phone call away. You should have got Hunter Henry or Smith or somebody. Can't do that. Besides putting on the blame of Tom Brady, the GOAT. It's disgusting. Get that man some more weapons. Give him a better offensive line. Did you do that in the trade deadline? Did you trade for anybody? No. Donovan Smith does not deserve a paycheck all the rest of the season. It's disgusting. At the end of the day, when it comes to Tom Brady, I have faith. This man has proven time and time again to get it done. No matter how bad the circumstances are, he don't get it done. This is Tom Brady we're talking about. This is no Brett Favre we're talking about here. It's disgusting. And this man is actually on the damn podcast eating soup. It's disgusting. Go ahead, the floor is yours.
You go shoot. No, it's I ain't trying to get no soup. I know all the time, but this time, right? I love what you're upset about these bum ass Bucks. So I'm trying to tell you all year.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, sir. Watch your mouth.
Oh, I just sat here and heard you go on a 15-minute diatribe, and then I had to watch my mouth.
Watch your mouth, sir.
I
Ain't
had
no
to watch
bumps.
my mouth.
Watch your mouth.
Okay, they're not bumps. They stink. No, I love the fact that you blame everybody else. Blame Bruce Arians, because I heard you just go up for Bruce Arians for a good 10 minutes.
Yeah, what the hell is
Blame
he?
him for
Where is he?
Yeah, why? What Bruce Arians got to do with it?
Excuse me, his offensive coordinator that he gave his blessing to is calling bad plays. Where the hell is he? Where is he on First Take? Where is he on Skip and Shannon? Where is he on Good Morning America? On other sports shows. Where is he? But should Tom Brady do wrong, he want to go on damn media tour. Where the hell is he? Where the hell is he at? Especially when you have Tom Brady saying, damn, I want to come on plays because I don't trust Brian Leftwich. He stink.
He's doing what you refuse to say. Refuse to admit it. Telling the truth. So you blame Byron Leftwich. You blame Bruce Arians. You blame Leonard Fournette, who was a former Pro Bowler. You blame Mike Evans, who all of a sudden who was 6'5", 219 pounds, can't seem to get open. You can't say nothing about Chris Godwin. You blame the fact that they don't have a tight end because Gronk ain't there. How about you blame the defense? That was up 17 and 9. Oh, my defense. Oh, the same defense. Oh,
Defense is playing
right.
well.
You're right. Oh, defense playing well.
The problem is that the defense
17
on the field too long.
Oh, they're on the field too long.
Yes, because the offense can't drive.
Mm-hmm. And whose fault is that?
It ain't Tom Brady's fault.
Is it?
It's not.
Oh, really? Because, see, your eyes and my eyes.
It's play calling.
Oh, it's play calling. So everybody's always everybody else's fault but the quarterback fault. Is that what you're saying? But that's what it sounds like to me.
That's not what I said. What I'm saying is that he deserves some of the blame for the last loss. But at the end of the day, Tom Brady.
Okay.
Some of the blame, but it's a very small percentage here. Okay. At the end of the day, it's the offensive line, is that damn play calling. Leonard Fournette, you dropped this man handed him like he was giving him free money. Free money. And he fumbled the damn football.
No. How small is percentage for Tom Brady losing that? How small is the percentage? How small is the percentage of him losing that game, sir? I would love to know that answer. Out of 100, how small is that percentage?
Of losing the game, last Sunday game?
Mm-hmm.
That he was going to lose the game?
That he lost that game. How small is that percentage of his loss?
It's very
he should
small.
take
They
that.
could have won that game.
How small we're talking? Because
They
if it's
coulda-
under
they-
20%, that's incorrect. Because it's all I'm placing a good 75% on your quarterback. That's right.
What was the score the first time?
17-9.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They could have won this game by at least 2 more touchdowns.
Or
But no.
how many turnovers? What? How many turnovers did he have?
3.
Oh, but it's not the quarterback fault. So Leonard Fournette fault for not grabbing the ball and him losing the ball.
That's one of the reasons why.
last
That's
time I
one of the
checked-
3.
Oh, so what about the other 2 interceptions?
I said that. The one interception got hit on the elbow because his offensive line was not blocking for him. And the other one is he tried to throw the damn ball away, but he threw it too. Usually, when he actually throw the damn ball away, right? You get it to the near wide receiver, he throws it into the ground. When he threw it into the ground, it was not accurate.
So when other quarterbacks get hit in other teams, oh wow, nobody didn't see that. Oh, we don't know. Oh, tomato. When your quarterback get hit,
How many times Tom Brady got hit that game?
Who cares? He deserved it.
Oh, we don't care
He deserved
now.
it.
We don't
He don't
care.
care.
So
He
you want to
deserved
play?
it.
You want to play somebody like a rookie like Mike White getting hit? See, but this man got hit at least 8 to 9 times.
The man had to go to the hospital.
Not
sir.
one call.
And you know what's so even more disgusting now? The reports today that Tom Brady, his shoulder is hurting.
You're damn right.
My shoulder hurts.
You get hit 8, 9 times. What the hell happened to your shoulder?
Oh yeah, I should never been on the damn field in the first
Oh,
place.
first of all, watch
No,
him. That's the great. That's the
All
goat.
right, watch. I ain't don't know that. I
Watch
don't
him
give a
out.
damn. Oh, he ain't no damn goat. He
Oh,
don't
please.
deserve to get hit. He deserved to get hit. Should have
Watch him
listened
out.
to his
Watch him
wife
out, sir.
and stayed home. I ain't watching nothing. See, it's the difference between me and you. I keep it a buck.
damn
I say what the real fans want to say. The real fans say bump
He's
Tom
fat.
Brady. We over this old, ain't no fat. Well, you're right. The fact is, his old ass should have stayed home. Should have stayed with his wife and stayed retired.
No,
Like, he didn't want to listen. He wanted to go one more year. And he wanted to date some divorce his finance wife and go with a young little toddy. Now he was saying, "Oh, my shoulder hurt." Oh.
They got
And you
hit
get to the
8,
point
9
with these
times,
bum
sir.
ass, these overrated bum ass
Watch
NFL
your mouth.
refs
Watch your mouth.
ain't seeing nothing no more, and they getting tired of doing these blatant calls that they done protected this old ass quarterback for decades, not years, not months, decades. And now they tired of defending his ass. So the time is you should stay your damn ass retired. Now you done lost 3 in a row. You're in the worst division of damn football. He's still a shot. The job might not even make the damn playoffs. I'm loving this whole thing. And then you're sitting here complaining about Byron Leftwich,
Yes.
Mike Evans,
Horrible.
Leonard Fournette,
Horrible.
the horrible defense that I told you before the season began.
What's the horrible
They're
defense?
not the same defense. Yeah, the defense stinks. Defense stinks.
Oh, it does.
Okay, I've been telling you that all. Yes, it does. I've been telling you that all year, but you won't listen to me. You refuse to listen to me. I'm just here. I'm your truth teller. I just love every single time that your team loses because you know what? I don't say nothing no more. I just let it manifest on your own time.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, the team stinks.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Stink. Your quarterback stinks.
Who has a play?
overrated.
Who has a better chance to make the playoffs? Your Giants or my Bucks?
Oh, my Giants. What else have I done?
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
Oh, you're unbelievable, man. You're unbelievable. Let's
about
get
that.
this done. Let's get. Yeah, I'm very sure. You want to bet?
Oh, I'm sure.
What you want to bet on? Want to bet a bottle?
Don't worry. Oh,
You want to bet a steak
Alcohol.
dinner?
Steak dinner sounds good.
Steak dinner. I got you.
Steak dinner sounds good.
All right, next
Mhm.
game. Your Giants beats the Washington fucking Commanders 20-12.
Whoa. What is this access aggressiveness I'm hearing right now?
Excuse me.
What's all
The Washington Commanders.
What is all this excessiveness and this cussing I'm hearing? You don't hear me cuss
I
about
always say
your
the
old ass who gets a
fucking
quarterback.
Washington Commanders.
You always what's all this aggressive and cussing? Oh my God, why?
It's the Commanders.
Is it their fault the name is Commanders? It's not their fault. It's not my fault.
Yes, it is their fault. They named their own damn selves. What do you mean ain't their
Oh,
fault?
yeah, that's that overrated bum ass Dan Snyder. They blame him. Don't blame
You
the
know,
team.
Dan Snyder came with a name. He didn't come with a name knowing him. He just cut the check for it.
Well, you bet against my Giants. You bet against the
Of course I
Commanders,
did.
Did you not? Yeah.
Of course I did.
But I'm going to let you take it first. Because I
Of
want to hear you
course.
give it.
And you know why? The Washington Commanders got screwed. They got screwed in this game. Are you kidding me? You talk about the referees. My God, they missed so many damn calls in this game, especially the one. What was his name? Larkin, the wide receiver for the Terry McLaurin, the wide receiver for the this man checked with the damn referee not once, twice, and you want to call offsides? Oh, please. And at the end of the game, that's blasphemous. That referee should be fined. He should be taxed. Okay, should be taxed for that damn paycheck. Okay, that's number one. Number two, the last play of the game. Are you kidding me? This man was holding this man like he was holding his coat for this lady. Okay, that man held that damn Watch Commanders wide receiver down. This man was all over him like shit on flies, okay, like butter on rice. Okay,
Absolutely.
Are you kidding me? You don't call a damn penalty on that? The Giants got lucky with this damn game, not once, but twice. Floor is yours.
You couldn't say it 3 times when they had the offensive pass interference and then put a 2-point conversion.
I wouldn't count the 2-point conversion because I think it would have made it.
I would. No, that's what I'm saying. That wasn't pass on offensive pass interference.
I'm saying they wouldn't have scored that anyway.
I believe they would have. But nevertheless,
that's your opinion.
That's my opinion, and I'm talking about my Giants here. Okay. At the end of the day, the Commanders lost the game. Okay, you say what you want. Kayvon Thibodeau showed the hell up. Explain Tyler Heineken getting destroyed by Heineken, whatever his name is. At the end of the day, he's open.
You know, damn bear.
Heineken, and he is a bear because it ain't a beer at them. Heineken, and that's only in DC. Nevertheless, Kayvon Thibodeau got in there, kicked his ass. The offensive line, who should be really blamed for this game, could not protect him. They got in his ass. And as a taste of things would come with Kayvon Thibodeau. Got strip stack, couple fumble loss, and scored, recovered for a touchdown. Now I will agree with you that last play by the defender, which is number 30, Darnay Holmes out of UCLA, 4th year. You are absolutely right. That was pass interference, and it wasn't even close. Because there are 2 things, so all Giant fans know this, that Darnay Holmes is absolutely known for. That is pass interference or holding, defensive holding. And he gets that every single week. And I watch every single Giants game, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. Darnay Holmes is known for it, and that was absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, pass interference. The man held him before he even got it, before Curtis Samuel had a chance to even turn around, and then hugged the man while he defended the football and patted the football at the same time. But you know what this really was about? Yes, it was bad referees. There's a lot of shady calling. You know what this really was about? Do you know what the score was at that time before it happened? Let me know, Jeff.
What was it?
20-12. 20-12. Mm-hmm. If the Commanders would have scored, they most likely would have gone for 2. And what would have been the score, let's say identically they would have scored? What would have been the current score with only 24 seconds ago? 20-20.
Yeah.
What was the score for the first time when they tied? 20-20. You know what I think? I think the Reds didn't want to be out in that cold and have another overtime game go to 2020 and then be more humiliated about the fact that both teams, not once, but twice, would have went into another tie. So you know what they did? Damn all that. We want to get out this cold weather. We want to go home. All right, it's 4th down. Yay, score. Let's just go home. So it is what it is. Giants won the game. If it would have happened to us, I'd be pissed too. But at the end of the day, a dub's a dub. Okay, blame the Commanders. Their offensive line stunk. Okay,
Right.
the Giants defense did as much as they possibly did. Front end, Dexter Lawrence did his thing. Who, by the way, is a Pro Bowler. Congratulations, first time. At the same time, my man Kayvon Thibodeau with a very, very good things to come in the future. Had a forced fumble, return for a touchdown, strip sack, and everything. Had 7 tackles, and he did what he's supposed to do. Let's say what you want about Daniel Jones. Yeah, once again, he had no turnovers. You threw the ball
Who cares?
beautifully. Thank you. Hey, but I just did some research for tonight's episode. Do you realize that every statistical category right now, Daniel Jones has been better than your guy? They're better than your guy. So they put me in the playoffs. I ain't crazy as it's going to sound. I'm going to root with Daniel Jones.
You really gonna bring that up?
I'm actually going to do it.
You
I don't
really,
care.
you really?
Absolutely.
How many years
Absolutely.
Daniel Jones been playing?
I don't care. I don't care.
Oh, you don't care.
Nope.
Oh,
Okay.
so you don't care how many years Daniel Jones been playing, but you want to actually bring up he's higher on a category than Tom
Absolutely.
Brady this
Absolutely.
season. Oh,
And if y'all
really?
playing in the playoffs, if y'all end up playing in the
Yo,
playoffs,
lose.
oh no, I'll pick Daniel Jones to beat Daniel Jones.
Of course you will, because you're a Tom Brady hater. Of course you will.
Exactly.
But y'all would
I would
lose.
love to. No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't.
Anyway, next game, the Packers
Do we
defeated
really
the
care?
Rams.
Do we really care?
Yeah, we don't care. Let's go to next week. Let's get the big
Mhm.
predictions for
Mhm.
next week.
Mhm.
Get the hell out of here.
Ooh, this is good. That's some good soup. I just love sipping soup every time Tom Brady loses.
Watch them out, sir.
He said it. The hate is real. I can't stand this old geezer. He's just inside.
Thursday, tomorrow night, your sticking Jets is at home
Mhm.
against the Jaguars. The Jets is 7-7, Jaguars 6-8. Who have winning? What's the score?
I got the Jaguars winning this game.
What score?
No, if it ends up that's about it, 30-20, 30-22.
I got the Jaguars also winning this game. I'm gonna go 21-10.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Next game, Saturday games, Christmas Eve, yes sir.
Mm-hmm.
We have the Falcons at Baltimore. The Falcons is 5-9. The Ravens is 9-5. Talk about a flip flop. Who you have winning and what's the score?
Falcons win this game in Baltimore.
I'm gonna go with
And that's
Baltimore. Okay.
Falcons win this game 22-20. No Lamar Jackson, we don't have much.
I'm going with the Ravens on this one. 17-10. Next game we got your Detroit Lions 7-7 against the Carolina Panthers 5-9. In Carolina, who you have winning? What's the score?
Got the red hot Detroit Lions going into Carolina and beating Carolina. This score is going to be 24-21.
I'm always picking against the Lions. I'm gonna go with the
go ahead.
Panthers on this one, 13-10.
Mm-hmm. Very interesting.
Next game we got the Bills at Chicago. The Bills is 11-3, and the Bears is 3-11. Who we have winning? What's the score?
Got the Bills beating the Bears 27-23.
I got the Bills win this game. I'm gonna go 28-17.
Okay. Go ahead.
Next game got the Browns at home, 6-8 against the New Orleans Saints, 5-9. Who have winning? What's the score?
Got the Browns winning this game. Got the Browns beating the Saints 25-20. Overtime. Don't know how it's overtime. Up to 25-22. Excuse me.
I got the Browns winning this by a field goal, 23-20.
Mm-hmm.
Next game we have the Seattle Seahawks 7-7 At Kansas City and watch your mouth, who's 11-3. We have winning with the score.
Kansas City winning this game. Seattle's been sliding. 38-24, Kansas City.
Damn. I have the Chiefs winning this 28-17.
That's fine. That's cool. We'll go with that.
Sunday, we got your stinking Giants, 85-1.
Watch your mouth. Stop calling mistaken. Be respectful.
Your New Jersey Giants at Minnesota, 11-3. Who you have winning? What's the score, sir?
Pulling up the shock of all time. We gotta go with my Giants. Beating. If we're gonna find a way to try to shut down Justin Jefferson, I don't care what you say.
Who gonna shut down Justin Jefferson? Who?
We'll find a way, baby. We find a way. We're gonna find a way. He won't have over 100 yards this game. I'm telling you that right now. We're gonna find a way. I'm picking my Giants to win 24-21.
I got Minnesota win this game. We're gonna have over 100 yards in this game. I got the Vikings winning this 28-14.
Nah, we got some more than 14.
Next game we got the Bengals 10-4 at New England 7-7. Who you have winning? What's the score?
Oh, that's easy. Go with the best team in the AFC, the Cincinnati Bengals. The best team in the AFC, Cincinnati Bengals, beating the Patriots. After that last game, yeah, they all thought out. 35-12.
I also have the Bengals win this game 21-13. Texas 112-1 at Tennessee or 7-7. You have winning. What's the score?
I got the Houston Texans winning this game. I don't see what the problem is. I don't trust Tennessee right now. Houston wins this game 24-20. You don't have Ryan Tannehill playing.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
I'm saying it again. Houston Texans are going to win this game. You don't have Ryan Tannehill. All you have is Derrick Henry. Houston wins this game 24-20. And when I'm right, I want an apology for that.
All right. I made my word. Not unlike you. I'm gonna go with the Titans winning this 23-20 by a field goal. Derrick Henry gonna have at least 2 touchdowns. The Washington fucking Commanders 7-6-1 at San Francisco 10-4. Who have winning? What's the score?
Who Washington against who? San Francisco?
Yeah.
I'm going with the San Francisco 49ers. We're red hot right now. I'm going with 35-7. 35-7.
35-7.
We're gonna knock this 35-7, just like what they did to your team. 35.
Watch them out, sir.
I'm speaking facts. What's the problem?
I just saying watch them out. 49ers winning this game. I got them winning by a touchdown, 21-14. The Commanders go put up a fight on this one. We got the Eagles 4:00 game. Thank God the Jets and Giants is not on 4:00 game.
Watch them out.
The Eagles 13 against at Dallas 10-4. You have winning. What's the score?
It don't matter if Jalen Hurts is not playing or not. It don't matter.
It don't matter.
Win this game. Nope. Don't matter to me.
Who's the backup quarterback for the Eagles?
That would be Gardner Minshew. It don't matter. Eagles still gonna win this game.
He's nice. I like him.
He don't matter. They still gonna win this game. It's gonna be 30-14. I go love every minute.
30-14. Wow, that's
30-14. What you do?
I'm going with the Dallas Cowboys by a touchdown, 28-21.
They're going to beat the Eagles in a meaningless game.
I don't trust Mr. Mustache.
Really?
Yeah,
I do. You know why? Because the Cowboys. Call it what you want. I hate the Cowboys. You're right. I hate the Cowboys.
At home, 6-8 against the Raiders. Same record, 6-8. Who you have winning with the score? This is 8:00 game. Why do you make this an 8:00 game?
It's a very personal game.
Oh God.
This is a very personal game because unfortunately we found out today Franco Harris, Larry running back for the Steelers.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. So now this is becoming ultra personal game for OGs who have loved the Immaculate Receptions. It is the 30th, I believe, the 30th or 40th anniversary of the Immaculate Reception.
Mm-hmm.
So this game has become ultra personal, and his jersey was going to be retired, Franco Harris, this Saturday. He just did an interview. Yes, he just did an interview yesterday, and then today's gone. It shows, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow's never promised. As a lesson for all of us, live your life of today, no matter how good or bad it may seem. Tomorrow's never promised. Nonetheless, this game is ultra personal and ultra emotional. I would say for both teams. I'm going to ride with the Steelers and win this game because his jersey's going to be retired. I got a personal beef with the Steelers front office. Bro, how the hell is Terry Bradshaw's jersey not retired in the rafters in Pittsburgh?
Yeah, that's personal.
That don't make no sense.
Yeah, that's
The
personal.
man brought you multiple championships.
I agree.
There is no excuse why Terry Bradshaw's jersey is not retired and up in the rafters.
Do you know
Deion
Deion Sanders is not in a Ring of Honor in Dallas?
Well, he said that he don't want to be because he felt more. If he said he wasn't with the Falcons, that would be a problem. If he didn't say it was with San Fran, that would be practical. I understand.
If I was Jerry Jones,
wasn't like
listen,
that.
you
He
brought the
wasn't like
Super Bowl. You brought the Super Bowl. It doesn't matter. Your name is going up here, and you fucking Deion Sanders.
I understand, but even Deion said he wouldn't want to be up in the rafters.
Well, of course, he would say that because Deion is a humble guy.
Well,
Everybody knows Deion Sanders should be in the Ring of Honor in Dallas. Multiple years with the Dallas Cowboys, not this 1 year.
If you said that he wasn't there with the Falcons or the 49ers, we got a different conversation.
Why would you
But I
want to be
understand
in the
what
Ring
you're
of
saying.
Honor with the Falcons?
Because
They
he
do
got
anything
drafted
with the
by the
Falcons.
Falcons. And he was
If
dominant
anything-
when he was a Falcons. Any team
I get
was the
that.
Falcons.
But if I won a championship with the 49ers and the Cowboys, I want to be in the Ring of Honor. Damn the damn Falcons.
I mean, they traded him to San Francisco.
Yeah,
But he's like when he destroyed. Remember, he played against Jerry Rice. Like, this is my house. Always gonna be my house. Falcons respect him for that. San Francisco. Those are the two teams he should be in the Ring of Honor for. Dallas, he said himself, it don't matter to him. But those other two teams meant more to him. It meant more to him than it did in
but
Dallas.
that's not his decision at the end of the day.
Okay,
it's
but
the organization's decision.
so you can say the same thing about him when he retired before he went to Baltimore. He wasn't that same player anymore.
He didn't win no championship.
So he should have been.
He didn't win no.
He was
Super
on
Bowl.
that championship team. He was
Which
on
one?
that championship team.
Which one?
The one in he was with Baltimore. He was on that team.
Which one?
Well,
the first one?
The year that not that one. The year when it was him and Shannon Sharp on that team. I believe it was Shannon Sharp on the team. This was before 02 or 03, I believe. Because this is way before when they went to the one against San Francisco and the Beyonce had shut down the Superdome and all that. That was way before. Did they win the championship? Was it again? Oh yeah, that was against my Giants. Never mind, I'll take that back. Yeah, that was he was on that 2000 team, but I don't think they won that year, right? They didn't win 2000, right? Unless I'm going crazy. Did they win 2000?
I'm looking up right now, huh?
Because I don't think it was 2000. I really don't think it was 2000. Because I know they beat my 2000.
Hold on.
2000. Did that be 2000 or 02? It's one of those teams. Hello.
See. Starters. Okay. That was trying to differ. Yeah. Shannon Sharp was tight end. Defensive players.
I
Got the
believe
Goose.
Deion was on that team.
Got Goose. Rod Woodson.
Rob McCrary. Rod Woodson. I believe Deion was on that team.
Jamie Sharper.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the roster.
Because I remember he was with Washington the year before or a year after. But he was with Toronto. He signed with Toronto. He was by himself. I definitely remember that.
No, he's still on the team.
No, it seemed okay. But he was on a year. He probably was there a year after that because he was definitely there. But then he was also in Washington to finish his career.
Yeah, that was about the 2000.
Okay. But nonetheless, that's a very personal game. Saturday night. I'm wrong with Pittsburgh. That's a super ultra. Imagine a game. His jersey, Franco Harris's jersey, was going to be raised to the rafters. So I'm going with the emotion Pittsburgh to win that game. I'm going with them 19-16, smash mouth, old school. I'm not expecting a high scoring game with the Raiders in Pittsburgh. They want to emulate that old school mentality type game, and I don't think Pittsburgh's going to allow them to score over 25 points. Not with all the legends that are going to be there, with the Mean Joe Greens, with the emotion of Franco Harris. They're not going to allow that to happen. Not when they're there.
Okay. I'm going with the Raiders on this one. Reason why my Darren Waller's back.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he is. He had a good game. He had a good game last week.
Show up. There's something Renfro there
He
too.
looked good. He looked good to me last week. We got Devontae Adams. You still got Josh Jacobs. I'm going with the Raiders on this one by a touchdown, 28-21.
They still stink. They stink.
Okay.
Stink.
That's fair.
Stink.
You're Aaron Rodgers, 6-8 against Miami and 6 in Miami.
I love Aaron Rodgers. I do. I'm gonna go with Aaron Rodgers one more time, bro. And Miami. See, Miami's back home. They're comfortable. I don't trust that damn defense though. They're gonna give us a point.
Okay.
I'm rolling with Aaron Rodgers one more time. 28-24 against Miami. Yes, Miami's only going to put up 24 points, which sounds sacrilegious, but I'm going with Aaron Rodgers, 28-24 outplays. 28-24, Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. Somehow, some way, they're still in the playoff hunt.
I'm going with my Dolphins on this one. 21-13.
Okay.
Next game, we got the Broncos at Los Angeles Rams. Rams 4-10, Broncos 4-10, same record. Who you have one? What's the score?
Who the Broncos playing?
Oh, the Rams.
Oh God, does it really matter? Well, I guess I'll take the Broncos over the Rams. You know, I don't trust Baker Mayfield. I think he stunk it up last Monday. But nonetheless, it's the truth. The man had the nerve to talk trash about Aaron Rodgers. How you gonna talk trash about Aaron Rodgers in his house? And then
that's what Baker is. That's his personality.
And that's his personality. And then the man just got on the team, and now all of a sudden,
he didn't have a lot of help in that game.
He got one. What help? What help? He ain't got no help.
Help.
Crap. Cooper Kupp ain't on the field. Cooper Kupp ain't there.
I know.
Allen Robinson, as stank as he is, he ain't there. Tyler Higbee is barely there. Oh, so that's it. So that's his excuse. He ain't got no help. So that's what we're going.
Aaron Rodgers had better targets than Baker Mayfield last week.
Oh my God, I'm going with the Broncos.
Yeah, you know it's true. Stop it.
That was not true. He stank.
Aaron Rodgers had better offensive targets than Baker Mayfield last week.
They're about the same if you eliminate Christian Watson. That's about it. And Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon.
Stop it. The man had the whole squad. He had a Watson, Aaron Jones. Everybody was playing last week.
That's not a squad.
His own squad this season. I'm not saying the ultimate squad, but other plays. Anyway, I got the Rams winning this game 21-14.
That's fine.
My Tampa Bay Buccaneers 6-8 at Arizona.
I got a problem with this. I got a problem with
this. Go ahead and hate. Go ahead, pick the Cardinals.
Damn right. No, I got a problem with this. Why the hell they on prime time? Swift flex the damn.
It deserves to be on prime time.
You showing orders. I got a problem with the NFL.
Oh, yeah, it's 4 o'clock games, 1 o'clock game.
All these you got prompts, you got teams that playing. You got the Giants and the Vikings. You can't flex that to an 8 o'clock game, but you want to flex these bum ass
Why we do that?
Bucks because it's a prime time game. It's a highly important game for both teams.
Right,
I don't care. I don't care.
You deserve to be on prime time.
I don't care. They stink. You stink. You lost 5 in the game. They're 4 out of 5.
I can't be in playoffs. I'll say that.
I know. I guarantee you. But you know what? I'm around with the Cardinals, nonetheless.
You take these bums off the from Sunday Night Football.
Watch him out.
Take
Watch him
these
out.
bums. That's right. I hope T.J. Watt sever his damn
Watch him out, sir.
arm.
Oh,
I
old
don't care.
TJ Watt
That's right.
play.
Yeah,
You bet.
yeah,
You bet. Eat some more Subways. Take that.
Oh, really? So that's what we doing? That's what we doing now?
You better eat some more
That's what we
Subway. You
doing?
better eat every single sandwich Subways. Give that edge to do
So
that.
we being
And it
so
didn't
we
say
being
TJ
petty
Watt
then.
we know of.
No. I'm going with whoever the
The
backup to
new
the
Subway
backup to the
sandwiches
backup
too.
is.
The new Philly cheesesteak. You better the
Oh,
new turkey
now
cheese sandwich. You
why
better eat
why
everything
sound so hungry?
sandwich.
Why you
Okay.
sound so hungry? Why you sound hungry?
I am hungry
What's
to be
wrong with
honest with you.
you? Yeah, I know you are. You sound hungry.
Go ahead.
Anyway, I'm rolling with the damn Cardinals with the backup to the backup to the backup, and
Watch
just
him
throw the
out.
ball to DeAndre Hopkins and James
Disrespectful.
Conner and move out the way. I'm going with 34-10. 34-10.
Stop the cap.
There ain't no cap. 34-10. And I'm hoping.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
All right. And your quarterback gonna throw 3 more interceptions. I'm saying it right here, right now. I don't care what you say.
Stop it with your hating self. Anyway,
Ain't
my
no hate.
Tampa
The
Bay
hate is real.
Buccaneers is gonna go into Arizona, okay,
Mhm.
and beat the damn Arizona Cardinals by 2 touchdowns. I'm gonna give it 28-14.
Mm-hmm. Whatever you say.
Next game, Monday night game, we got the Chargers 8-6 against the Colts 4-9-1 in Indianapolis. Who have one that was the score?
And we sitting here talking about the Colts again. Like I said earlier, why are you showing these bums a prime time? Why?
Well,
No,
nobody knew that at the beginning of the season.
It don't matter now. You can flex the games. Flex the
Unless
games.
it's like a weather
Change the
emergency.
times. No, change the times. No, you're not even going to have Mike Ryan there. So obviously the Chargers are going to win that game 30-10. Not really much to talk about. You ain't got no
30-10.
Jonathan Taylor. There's no Jonathan Taylor. He got a broken ankle. He done for the season. You got a backup to the backup and Nick Foles. And you really think they're going to, I don't care if they're at home, away, Mexico City, Germany, it don't matter. You're not beating the Chargers. They're getting healthy, and Justin Herbert is that dude. You're going to tell them they're going to beat Justin Herbert? Ain't no way in hell, bro.
I ain't say that.
After what happened last week, they was up 33-0. They lost 39-35.
I
39-35.
got the Chargers winners by touchdown 21-14.
That's fine.
Wrestling. What is your thoughts on Mandy Rose getting released before we got
I
here?
didn't know the whole details. What was the whole detail? This is because she did like some what was it? What do you call it on? Was it some OnlyFans type thing? And I actually saw something today that she's scheduled to make over $1 million off that site that she's doing. Like,
it's not OnlyFans. She has her own personal website where she sells like bikini photos and stuff like that. It's similar to OnlyFans, but it's her own personal website. So
she naked on the pictures?
I never seen any naked pictures. I saw like bikini pictures and stuff like that. I don't know if it's any naked pictures. I don't know. But what I did see is that Manny Rose was having this contest, raffle thing that she would fly you out and have dinner with her if you buy a certain amount of tickets for this raffle. So like a raffle ticket for like worth 100 raffle tickets is worth like $500. So if you get picked, she will fly you out to Florida, whatever. You have dinner with her, you take pictures with her and stuff like that, and she would get you to like a live event or like a televised event and stuff like that. But I didn't see any naked pictures of Mandy Rose on her own personal website at all. It's all bikini. It's all safe. But what I did hear is that Mandy Rose was not giving up half her check to WWE because WWE, when you have like talent making money off other platforms like Twitch and stuff like that, they don't want to give it up.
Well, Vince had banned that, and well, this is not Vince's company anymore, even though there are rumors.
But they still under the Vince thing because they haven't changed anything yet. So it's like,
here's the worst part about it. There are rumors of Vince coming back. I'm like,
he can't come back.
No, just stay home, Vince.
Vince can come. He can't come back.
Just let this be.
let this be, bro. Just let this be. Just stay home and chill. We have enjoyed your life. We appreciate the product you are giving us. We are so very grateful and honored. Stay
I
home,
love
bro.
Vince, but
Let Triple.
he can't come
Yeah,
back.
come on, bro.
Unless
Come
he
on, bro.
unless he
Because it's
comes back to
better.
being
The
a
product
consultant.
is a lot. You know why? Because the product is more unpredictable and better than it has before. I
Yes,
say that like he's bringing back because the people that he released are now on better product. I won't say
yes.
better product, but AEW or Impact or New Japan,
Mhm.
and then it's like, bro, no, because
If
you're gonna
Vince
have
comes
these
back,
goofy
all the
ass
people
statements
that Triple H resigned is gonna be gone
are gone,
again.
gone again. Bray Wyatt is one of the most hottest and most interesting entities that WWE has ever seen. Vince
I don't
coming
know. I
back
don't know
is
where they're
going to
going.
be.
Bray Wyatt is kind of weird, but I don't
That's
get
what
it.
it's expected to be.
It
That's what
was
they
very
expected it to
simple.
be.
It was very simple with Bray Wyatt. You know who's wrong with him or not. This new thing he has, I like. What the fuck they going with this shit? Like he's in the
Let
ring
it be.
crying and stuff like that. And all of a sudden
Let
they
it be.
turn to his uncle with his ugly face mask. So I'm like, well, what the hell you going with this? Is this Bray Wyatt or
Let
not?
it be. Let it be. Just let it be. Like I tell you, time and time again, SmackDown for me. I've always been a SmackDown guy. SmackDown's always
SmackDown
been
is
better,
the flash shit right now.
right? Without a shadow of a doubt. And the last Friday did not prove it. It proved with the Ricochet and the Gunther in the IC title match,
Great
even
match.
the tag team title match, even what was going on with the Bloodline. Now you got John Cena coming back
Why?
again.
Why is he?
Because every single
Can't
year in his
stand him.
career,
Why is he
the
back?
reason why he's doing it, we didn't
You
know a
see it didn't
reason
work out
why
for
he
you,
come.
John Cena. Why are you
The
back,
reason
sir?
why the reason why he's coming back because ever since his career started, I believe in '02, he has wrestled at least one match every single year, and this year was going to be the only year before the year ends that he was not going to wrestle one match.
Who
So he
cares?
decided. Well, apparently that's why he's coming back
I'm
with
talking
this
about
tag
John
team
Cena
match.
for the last 5 years. Who cares?
But at the
Why
same
is he here?
time, he can go back for the Royal Rumble. He can do this
Oh
theory.
God,
He can
please
do
don't do
this
that.
pro, which would no, it's coming. It's going to happen. I'm telling you,
You
it's
gonna be at
going
the
to be
Royal
him.
Rumble?
It's not. I haven't looked at any dirt sheets. I'm just seeing like going forward. Cena's going to be at the Royal Rumble.
Please don't.
He's not going to win because if he wins, we got a problem. We got a problem. It's
Of
going to
course, we
lead
got
to
a
him
problem.
versus. It's going to lead to him and Austin Theory in California, WrestleMania, which is a dream match. That's the match
Ew.
because a young Austin Theory. No, it's perfect. This version of Austin Theory, not that version always taking snaps.
Any
This
version of
version of
it is
Austin.
disgusting.
No. I
Against
like this
against
version.
John Cena?
More
I
aggressive.
want to see that
Makes
shit.
perfect sense. Why? Because it's a dream match. Because you're seeing the
Dream
same
match.
person that John. Why? Because it's the same person John Cena was that they see in Austin Theory. They don't see an all-time great. They see the potential that Austin Theory has. Man, he's only 22, 23 years old.
Who cares? I don't
God.
like Austin Theory. Who the hell? Listen, make this happen. Rock, Reigns, Royal Rumble.
No, why would it be Royal Rumble when they got California for when they both home from
Then
California?
you have to let The Rock win the Royal Rumble again. No, don't do that.
No. It can't do it at the Royal Rumble because they got Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns for the Royal Rumble. What's going to happen?
Make it a triple threat match.
No, that wouldn't make sense. How is The Rock included in Kevin Owens' problems? No, that doesn't make any sense. You put The Rock, Roman Reigns, WrestleMania, California, and then you have
Why?
Reigns wrestle twice. You got him wrestle night one, and then you got him wrestle night two.
Let me
Why?
ask you
Because
a
the man
question.
holds both titles. Hold on. The man has both titles. Have him wrestle different titles. He keeps
In
one
the
of the
same night?
championships. No. You have 2 nights. WrestleMania is now 2 nights.
Oh, okay. I understand.
You have Reigns main event or start off night 1, and then you have him keep the belt with The Rock and then cover the open finish the night with night 2. You
No.
can't. Don't matter. I think, because at the end of the day, I already know who's going to win, and I'm not looking at the dirt
Who?
sheets.
Who win the Royal Rumble? Who?
Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes.
Okay, all right. That's my first option. Yes,
Cody Rhodes versus winning the WWE Championship in
Reigns.
California.
He's gonna bring Reigns
Coming
straight.
back, beating Reigns for the WWE Championship.
You
I agree
have
with
The Rock versus Reigns night 2 when he defends that title, and Reigns keeps the title. So you have the flagship on one end with the WWE title, and then you keep him hot still. I'm telling you right now, if The Rock beats Roman Reigns and has a Universal
Why would
title,
he
you
beat
have
the?
problems.
Why would he? That doesn't make any sense.
I'll just say it.
Why would
I'm
the
just
Rock beat
saying.
Roman Reigns? Like the Rock
I'm
is
just
on
saying.
a Hulk Hogan contract right now. You gonna have a
You
show
can
up?
say I
It
give
didn't work
you
last time.
I give you another match that I believe is going to happen at WrestleMania. This year's WrestleMania. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar versus Gunther is going to happen. That's perfect. That's perfect. I'm good with that. Why not? Why not? You give me one reason why it won't happen. Brock versus Gunther. Why won't it happen? Just give me your reason why.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
Stop the cap.
Up right now and let's just gather up all these bricks and let's
He
build
don't
a
feel
shelter
shit because
for
he
the
coked
homeless.
up all the
So that maybe
motherfucking
your mother
time.
has a place to live, and your sister too. I want your mother and your sister out of my house immediately.
Who in Oprah Winfrey's name want to see Gunther against Brock Lesnar? Who the hell want to see that? Who?
Everybody. That's a dream match.
A
It's a dream match. It's going to happen. That is a dream match.
Brock
Bro.
Lesnar and Gunther? Who said? I never heard that before. I never heard of all these wrestling podcasts and stuff like that. No, that's Mark. What's his mine? That's Mark. What's mine? Who want to see Gunther and Brock Lesnar?
Okay.
Nobody want to see that
So
shit.
who you want to see? Because
I
Brock is
heard
going to beat him.
Brock and Roman Reigns.
Okay, but I'm asking about Brock. I know about Roman. Brock and Roman. Brock, there's no way that you're going to have a WrestleMania show night 1 and night 2 in Hollywood, California, and not tell me that Brock Lesnar is not going to be a part of that show.
I'm saying not gonna be part of the show, but not gonna be against Gunther.
It's not going to be against Bobby Lashley. Brock got to be there. Who are you putting Brock against? A person that he's going to let go over. He's going to have no problem going over because he is Brock freaking Lesnar. He does not mind putting the talent over, especially when he's
Nobody want to see Gunther and Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. That sucks.
You're the only one that sees that. I see that. You don't.
I don't want to see that.
You don't want to see that. I'm telling you right now. That's going to be that's money right there.
That's not going to draw. That's not going to buy tickets and draw fans. Nobody want to see Gunther and Brock Lesnar. What's wrong with you?
You better ask some wrestling fans, man. You better ask some wrestling fans, and I'm telling you that right now.
It's the big excitement of Gunther going against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Give me a couple examples.
Let's see. Gunther is physical, just like Brock. He's an ass kicker, just like Brock. He can do things that Brock cannot do, and he can go and Brock can put him over and make Gunther a star.
He cannot do that Brock can do.
I didn't say Brock can't do it. I said he can. Brock don't have the ability to leave his feet like that.
What does Gunther do that Brock can't do? That's my question.
Let's see, he's more physical. I won't say more physical.
Gunther is more physical than Brock Lesnar?
I said he's
not. Do Austin Aries off the hell of this? Are you serious?
I said he's not. He's not. I'm saying that Brock and Gunther, they're very similar. They're both physical.
Nope.
They're not physical.
Nope.
They're not physical. So what's Gunther then?
Nope.
So what is Gunther? So what is Gunther?
No,
so what is Gunther?
You cannot compare Gunther to Brock Lesnar. Stop.
I tell you. Okay.
Okay. No, it ain't.
So you don't believe that? I'll give you another match. How about this?
What's up?
This will make you happy. Raw Women's Championship. Beyond.
Right? You break it up. I can't hear you. Let me get Mr. Wilson back on. Just come back in, bro. Make sure you guys subscribe to the network, y'all. We're about to get out of here with this last match. 3 hours in. It's a long podcast, but we appreciate it when you're watching and supporting us as well. Share that, like, Share, like, hit that notification button. Appreciate y'all forever. But what he just said, that's totally nonsense. I don't want to see no damn Gunther and Brock Lesnar. Please. I don't want to say that shit. Gunther and Brock Lesnar. Sit back in my business. Yeah, that's all I do. Let me just mark this back real quick. We appreciate everybody. Make sure you go subscribe to the network. Social Name TV. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast. Social Discourse. All the platforms we on. We appreciate the love and support on that one. Get some official merch. You know what I mean? You see this? I represent my studio. Dynamite Studios. Yo, we got some music coming. You know, we dropped the network. We got a song coming. The theme song for Social Name TV. You know what I'm saying? We got some photo shoots coming. You're gonna see a lot of photos and all that. But we're gonna make it happen, you know what I'm saying? Shout out happy Hanukkah to all my brews out there. All the real brews, Hebrews out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. Shout out to all the camps, man. Shout out to Sakari University. Shout out to HOI. Shout out to ISUBK. Shout out to Lions in Israel. Shout out to my brothers. Keeping the commandments to the best of their ability. Praying and keeping the faith. Shout out to my teacher, Deacon Sakai. Sakari University. If you haven't signed up for Sakari University, make sure you do that. You know, hit the Deacon up on his email, and you get you applied to it. Damn, 3 hours in. Huh? Make sure you guys some my official merch. So it's just gonna merch on Teespring. Link in the below. Hit that link below, and we give you everything that our podcast is on as well. The network coming in New Year. We got 2 new shows coming up. It'll be announced before New Year's. So shout out to the new shows coming to the network as well. Waiting for Marcus. I text him. Let's try and see he come back in. If not, then we're gonna call it a night. All right, hey everyone. I can't get Marcus back on. Technical difficulty, But at the end of the day, that's the end of the show. If you guys got any questions or any topics you'd like us to talk about, hit us up on the email, like send donations to the show, Social Nation 18 and Cash App. You know what I'm saying? $ Social Nation 18. Get that fish merch as well. Follow us on all social media platforms or streaming platforms as well. We appreciate the love and support, everybody. And we see you on episode 18. Peace and love, everybody. We love y'all. And we see you on the next one.